So
I
you
wouldn't have
don't want to
come
be
in
here
like
and
that.
talk to us unless we're live. Well, guess what,
I
motherfucker?
ain't know. I ain't got. You
You
ain't noticed.
live. Do
I'm
no
sitting here
fucking
talking
matter.
all
What's
different.
good,
Like I'm
niggas?
sitting here
What's
thinking
up,
we
everybody?
live. Like
I'm hyped.
Hey,
I'm
Joseph,
fucking
get out
hyped.
there and
I
watch
we
your
got
thing.
200 motherfucking subscribers. Thank you, Jesus. Got 200 subscribers in this bitch.
When I say
Right.
Jesus,
We out here, nigga. We are out here, nigga. This is America. Yeah. Look at we cooking up. Yeah. It's lit.
hey, nigga, whip it up.
pass it
Hey,
back.
yo, don't even get me
Yo,
started on this America. I'm still
nigga,
real. I feel real black every time that shit come on,
you're
nigga.
black
Come
as a
on now.
bitch, bro.
He said, I
I
feel
Hey,
feel,
Nigga said
I feel black,
bro.
real black.
blacker than a motherfucker, nigga. I feel like charcoal when that shit come on, motherfucker. I love it. I love it.
I feel like charcoal. Yo, man, we had a great chapter. I've been me and Soap have been yelling that the revolutionaries were coming. The revolutionary like Paul
Facts.
fucking Revere, like black ass Paul Revere. Revolutionaries are coming. The revolutionaries are coming. Well, guess what? They fucking came and had an entire chapter dedicated to them. It's dope. It's funny, actually. Soap, you were here for that last. In fact, I think all of you were here last time when we had the 100 subscriber stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Every single one of y'all were there. Dope. I'm glad y'all came back around for round two. But man, it's so much to talk about. Some cool characters, bro. Y'all can chime in whenever I want. I know I'm talking a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I really like the crow. Figure out what the fuck his fruit is because like he's hurling crows at people. So
That's yeah.
Is
I
he
don't
a
know. Like
paramedic
that's
or his
not.
own?
It don't look
I
like it's his own.
I
Zoans
don't
don't
know what it
operate like
is.
that.
Yeah,
It can't be
It's
a
probably
sometimes
Zoan. Like
he's,
probably
you know
gonna
what
end
I'm
he's
up being
saying?
some
sending the
sort of
crows
special
from the coat.
paramecia.
Because like he's sending the crows from his coat, and that was kind of weird.
Maybe it's like he's like mimicking a crow. It's not really an actual crow. Who knows? But I will say like that nigga looks nothing like I thought he would.
I
Like
agree.
he
For a
like he kind
while,
of
for a while, I've been
He's
I've
a
been
cool
thinking.
design.
Remember if when Doflamingo's speech, they showed
yeah.
four revolutionaries, and then there was this guy who wasn't even introduced. I thought that for a
Oh
while, I thought that was the crow guy, but then that guy kind of
Well
looks
the
like
crow
that
guy
dude
did
Morley.
well the crow guy doesn't even have like he doesn't even match their sort of style. Like he ain't got the steampunk hat and all of
Yeah,
that
yeah,
other
yeah,
oh,
shit that
he's got his
most
own
of the other
design.
revolutionaries got. Yeah,
yeah,
he got his
yeah,
own
yeah.
thing.
It's pretty cool.
Which I don't know.
That
I told Virgo earlier, but Sawyer said that that dude might work as a
Yeah,
double
yeah,
agent for
I saw
Kaido.
that video. I saw that video. I don't like the reasonings that he gave.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
me either.
sorry. Like you arguing that he might be evil because he looks like Jack and he doesn't match the scheme of the other revolutionaries is not
Yeah,
good
that was
enough.
whack.
he looks like
Yeah.
fucking. He looks like fucking Overhaul.
No,
Oh
Yeah.
I
yeah,
was just saying,
exactly,
yeah, no, he looks like he should be in My
exactly.
Hero. I was about to say that
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
exactly. Looks like he works in overall or something.
Yeah, he
With
looks like
one of the
Overhaul.
eightfold cleansers. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
yeah, A4 cleanser, straight up. Yo, I don't know why, bro, but I really dig Lindbergh. I think Lindbergh is awesome.
Lindbergh is bad. Lindbergh is bad.
You
That's
mean
the
the
Hey
thing.
one
yo,
with the gadgets and stuff you talking about?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
he's cool as
like
shit.
like
Oh, is that
Ratchet
the
from Ratchet
giant?
and Clank, bro.
No, that's
no,
Oh,
that's Lowell
the
something.
rodent,
Yeah,
the
he reminds
rodent.
me of Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank.
Yo, he does.
yeah, no, that's an Usopp ass
No.
nigga. I was just like, oh shit, I might have found a sniper that might be better than Usopp.
Bro, he
Hey,
And it was
freezes.
that
He got
nigga.
here's the
frozen
thing,
weapons that can freeze. This man is gadgets on gadgets.
bro.
Yeah, so like he could really
Here's
like
the problem.
if they had a sniping battle, he could tangle with Usopp. Like for real.
Straight up. It'd
I
be
don't know how
sick.
many of y'all
I
read the
wonder what their
spoilers.
hockey's looking
I
like.
know Virgo didn't, but in the
I did.
spoilers they kind of said that Bello Betty was a hag boy, and that threw me off.
What's up? What?
Cause I
What?
know a lot. Yeah, I know. I know
Nah,
Betty
don't tell
had
me that.
something done to her by Ivanko.
Oh,
Oh,
you mean
Uh,
like hormone
keep your
slips?
boners in check,
oh
boys.
no.
Don't tell me that.
Oh
Hey, Mosh,
no. Not Betty
you
Boop, bro.
gotta be skeptical,
Not Betty Boo
bro.
Boo.
Not
You
Betty
gotta
Boop,
be skeptical,
bro.
man. I don't
Nah,
know.
nah,
Niggas
nah, nah,
been
nah.
saying Dragon ain't Luffy's dad. He actually Luffy's mom or something.
Oh, hey,
Nigga,
y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill.
nigga, please,
You gotta stop.
please. I will say this though, this chapter answered like a couple of questions that I've always had throughout the series. Like one, whether Ivankov did something to Sanji genetically. There's the no, based on Ivankov's reaction to this chapter.
Yeah,
And then
didn't even know
B,
he was a prince.
I was sitting here trying to figure out because me and Theory and Grim had a really long conversation about what makes that dragon the most dangerous criminal. It's not just because he's strong. We made the point that it's arguably because he has the ability to make whole countries defect to his side. But how? And fucking Betty Boop is the answer. And I don't know how I
Yeah,
feel about that because that kind of puts Dragon in a sort of like negative light to me because it's
because
not
they're
a
not like true
natural
followers.
persuasion. Yeah, it's not a natural persuasion.
Yeah, but here's the thing, especially with with what happened this chapter. You see, the king is like apparently a tyrant, and he takes gold from the citizens. Elsewhere, he's gonna kill them. But
Yeah,
then
no,
the revolutionary comes and helps. That's
but
why I was.
here's the thing. Why is there this back and forth between the revolutionaries and Blackbeard? Like that's weird to me still. Like I don't
I
understand
agree.
the dynamic between the two groups.
It's interesting. Also,
It is
also,
interesting.
also this fucking troll ass brown beard.
Oh, you
Beard.
mean not Pinkbeard?
Pink
You
Pinkbeard.
beard.
gotta get the
Peach
colors
beard,
right,
peach beard.
man.
My bad,
That
peach
boy be
beard.
Yeah, we got all kind of colors now. Black beard, white beard, pink beard,
Brown
He
brown
beard.
beard.
actually,
Might meet purple beard soon.
And
Bro,
that's
he
what I
actually,
think is the hype part of with Blackbeard is that we seeing that Blackbeard's still out here with he getting a nice allied force together.
he has
Yeah,
subordinates.
like
Like that, yeah.
This the thing. He got
I mean,
them
but the
expendable
first,
ones. He don't care about them niggas.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. The first
Yeah.
one we see is a nigga worth 52 million. Like I'm
Bro,
not like you would
he was
get your
close to
like he
Hagurama from fucking the
like he would
original
have got his ass
chapters.
whooped. He would have got his ass whooped by the Tentatas, straight like that.
exactly,
Yeah,
bro.
oh, he
Yeah.
got flexed.
You see someone like Leo, and he's stitching that motherfucker to a wall or something.
Yeah, nigga, you not doing nothing. Like
Yeah,
Luffy,
the
even though Luffy's
revolutionaries no
like
diff them niggas.
I don't care. Like Luffy may have low numbers, but the quality of his men is insane.
Yeah.
A1,
Like
it's
them,
A1.
yeah.
The thing that
Like
I
them.
didn't like
I
about
swear to
this
God, if
chapter,
I
if
see a
anything,
green beard, no.
the thing that
No,
I
we
didn't
will.
like about this chapter is the fact that they had to gang up on him in a way. So I was like, that was a bit of an overkill.
I mean, the dude was so weak he couldn't beat citizens. So
Yeah,
I don't.
that shit was whack.
That boy was cheese.
Hey, then again, though,
Niggas
when
is
she used her
garbage.
power, did you see how swollen boys got?
Oh
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I don't like. I also
Yeah.
don't like her ability because the way it's described, like
Yeah.
it seems like she could like unlock someone's awakening if she really so chose.
It seems like that's kind of broken. Like,
Shit, that's probably her damn
let her
awakening.
beat around Sabo.
it seems
Let
like
her-
she's like the one Marjiro chick, the
Like
La
when I heard
Brava.
the spoiler
Yeah, I
say
thought
she
the
has the
same
encourage
thing with the
fruit
Bravo.
or whatever, I'm like, I immediately was like, yo, that's the opposite of Perona.
this sound like
Ugh.
yeah, it is, and it made me
Yeah.
feel like it's some kind of My Hero stuff because I don't really
Like
know
the
that
Bravo?
there's fruits
Yeah.
that are literally only there to be supportive like that. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
I'm
kind
just-
of like La Brava.
No, I
like
mean no,
she
there
there,
is.
and
No,
then you
there's
get power.
there's sugar. There's sugar. Sugar's a supportive, mostly a supportive devil fruit.
So
Sugar is straight offense if she touched you.
also,
I mean,
gotta,
yeah, but she's perfect in sort of like
Yeah.
in a scheme, like a schema. If you're like a schema captain, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're like Crocodile, like she would be broken on Crocodile screw. She would be broken on Dofi screw. She would be broken on Blackbeard screw.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
by the
yeah.
nature of her
Wait,
fruit.
she'll be able to awaken. So can she make devil fruit users awaken? Because it say
That's
Do
what
y'all
I'm.
think,
That's
do y'all
what, like
think
that's.
she can?
It says it awakens the latent ability in each user. If you
Hey,
have the
hey,
devil fruit, what is your latent ability? Your awakening, no?
hey, check this out. These niggas got the technology, right? Got the fucking ice cool shooter, the fucking jetpacks. Now, what if she ain't eat the fruit? What if it's on her damn pole?
Nah, I doubt it.
Like, it
Oh
made
well,
it
yeah.
seem like
I
she
mean,
has to wave it for it to work or some shit.
oh
yeah.
wow.
That's how it was
Yeah.
described. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that might just be how she like
You
filters
know
the
what?
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
that
everybody has their own
might be
way.
kind of
Maybe.
credible because
Like
y'all
Bartolomeo
know
has to
how in
cross
One
his
Piece,
fingers to use his fruit. That makes no sense. Why?
y'all know how in One Piece you get shit like when people when a devil fruit is introduced, they say for example the lamp fruit lamp man is the bearer,
Yeah.
but they didn't say that about her, so it could be
That's interesting. Someone said, "LOL." Someone was telling me that if you're smashing her, would she be cheering you on?
she better have that flag somewhere.
I think by the nature of her fruit, you be cheering yourself on.
You rap, rap.
Yeah.
I'm doing a good ass job while I'm stroking her.
I'm throwing
Yeah.
this. I'm throwing this.
You be beating your chest at the same time.
Hey, her fruit ain't that damn impressive. It could be anybody leader that'd be like, keep fighting. We almost got this, and the same effect will happen
I
to all
mean,
them niggas. Just like Whitebeard when he said, keep fighting. Them niggas got.
now I
out.
like the La Brava example because imagine
It
if
is
she
like
was with
that.
us during Wano, right? Imagine she just spoke some truth to Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji. What that would do to impact the battle. You know what I
That'd be
mean?
Yeah.
instant new world.
Like
Hey,
imagine if
Luffy sawing
like if
Kaido.
she spoke. Imagine she spoke truth to Sabo when he was fighting Fujitora. What that would have done. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like that would have been
You gotta
crazy.
see how much scale of power she freaking uprises. Did you say awaken? I mean, like, how much are you awakening that
I
power?
mean, look at them citizens who arguably never did nothing in their life. We're sitting here looking like heroes.
Yep.
Like
Exactly,
Yep.
I
exactly.
said
Yeah.
this I said this last night, but that crow nigga, he's got to be like a mythical zone. He's not just some crow
Yeah,
zone.
no, his
Like
his
niggas
fruit
don't
makes no
split up
sense.
like that. It don't. Yeah.
Mythical
Yeah.
Zone, Edgar Allan Poe.
You got the popo fruit.
Hey, maybe.
That would be dope. Or the Raven fruit,
Hey,
sure.
he does
That'd be
have
dope.
that little scarf right there. Like that's how them niggas had it back in the day.
Yeah, if he is a zone dispersing his body, that's weird because that's Logia like.
I mean,
Yeah.
do you think there
Yes.
are special zones besides like mythical zones? There's like a whole special zone category.
That would be interesting. It's possible.
Hey,
I
check
think
this out. Some niggas got these perks. Peckham's, he got that turtle fruit. He got a shell. You know, we might meet a crab that can grow limbs back on
Oh wow.
Marco shit.
We don't
Yeah,
know.
but
Yeah.
but no Raven is splitting itself into other ravens.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
That's exactly
Bro,
why I
that
said
nigga
he's
went
got to
that
be a
nigga went full
mythical.
Itachi.
Exactly.
But I
Yes.
can't even
And
think
here's
of
the
no
thing.
mythical Raven that could do that. Like, can you? Like, I don't know no
That's
mythical
the
creature
thing.
that
Yeah.
operate like that.
I haven't.
Yeah,
I
and
was
the other
trying to
thing
look for
is,
it briefly last night. I couldn't
the
find something. There probably is though.
the panel where we see the crows emerging from his body, it wasn't directly from his body, but rather from the cloak that he was wearing.
No. There's
Yeah.
a panel and his legs are missing.
Wasn't that the cloak itself? Because
I
that
mean,
was so unclear. That's why I'm saying that.
Well,
let
we
me
know
see.
don't devil fruit like once you eat a devil fruit like it manipulates your clothes too. Isn't
Yeah,
then
of
Oda say that
course.
in SBS or something?
I
Well, we
don't
can
think it was
see it. We can see
FPS,
it
but
as
we can see it.
well. We can see it as well. And his cloak ain't his pants too. And then the picture where he's like fading off, his legs are like gone. Unless he's saying his pants are the same material as his cloak, and the power's coming from his clothes. But
That would be weird. I don't
like
like
that's
the
I mean, we
idea of
haven't
devil
really
fruit being in
like
food.
post time skip. We really haven't encountered a lot of people with like devil fruits and objects. Like the last time we did that was in Water 7. So
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's fair to assume that he has that. You know what I mean? But you never know.
The science behind devil fruits is so weird. Like, how did Caesar manage to get that blob to eat the fruit? That was
I don't know.
weird.
But
I
it's
don't
but
know.
arguably the only
Oh yeah, we doing shit
besides
all
the
like that.
Marines, the only crew we've ever seen have something inanimate have a devil fruit was crocodiles.
Oh yeah, the rifle that became a dog or something, right? Was
Yeah,
it a
it was a
bazooka or
cannon that was a
something? Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Mm. Yeah, the dog cannon. Yeah, with Mr. Four.
And
The
that's
thing
the
is,
only crew
if y'all
we've
are
ever seen.
suggesting his cloak ate the devil fruit or whatever, how that happened, his pants still came apart as well. So that's kind of invalid.
Wait, well, you know,
Yeah.
No,
Dr.
I'm not suggesting
I'm
that.
not
I'm saying I
suggesting
think
that.
it's un
Dr.
I'm saying
Vegapunk,
I think it's
Okay.
unlikely.
no, Dr. Vegapunk did that. He knows how to transfer devil fruits into inanimate objects.
Oh yeah, we're not
Yeah, Vegapunk does.
arguing about that. That we
Yeah.
know. But
Um,
thing is, even the
transitioning transitioning a
crows were
bit.
talking to Sabo, if y'all remember in Dressrosa. They were talking through that dude's voice.
Wait,
So and the crows were actually revealed to be back when whenever the crew was separated and Robin was
He
with
could
the
communicate through
revolutionary and
them.
then
Yeah.
a crow came and gave
I
them
see, bro.
the
It's a
newspaper
style.
or something.
Phantom
So like
sword. But
yeah, I don't know.
so something else is interesting. Morley's power. It's like
Yeah.
Diamante. It's like Diamante times 10.
No, it looked like Senior Pink ship.
Okay,
Exactly,
with surface.
yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah,
see what you're
That was
saying.
it
weird.
reminded
A
me of
giant
him. Yeah.
the devil fruit. I I thought Orange Jr. would be the last time I would ever see something like that because that
Nope.
is too broken. That is
A
too
giant with a
broken.
devil fruit.
It's too broken.
Uh,
Hell yeah.
What?
and would it also be the
Or
first
Junior
time
had a
we could
thing?
possibly see a giant with hockey?
Bro,
We already
here's the
have.
thing. I don't know.
So
This dude,
if
it's kind of weird. I don't
Morley
know.
goes full body hockey, come on now.
Bro,
Then
the thing
It'd be the
that's
first
bothering
giant
me
we
is that
seen
he's
full body.
gay. That dude is gay, bro. That was kind of weird. I'm sorry.
We
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know
he
if
was
he's
using
gay. I
them.
think he was
America,
just making a joke.
That was weird. That was weird. I don't know.
It
That dude
was
was
sus
talking
either
in
way.
some
Yeah.
Okama shit.
I'm not going to defend the
Yeah.
censor.
He was wearing a
I don't
skirt,
know.
didn't it?
I'm having a hard time like differentiating Senior Pink's fruit and this nigga fruit.
Who we talking about with the giant?
Yo,
Yeah. I mean, I guess this nigga like threw
What's-
molded earth at people, and I guess
Yeah.
Senior Pink didn't do that, but these niggas both
I
swimming in
mean,
shit.
well, was Mr. Senior Pink was swimming, quote unquote. He
Hey, Aaron's-
he
Yeah,
looks
he
like
swims on the
he almost looked like an earthbender, I want to say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, that's what I said last night. It looked like he's struggling to get out them damn rocks. I don't know.
Yeah,
No, Sawyer
literally,
7 made it.
what's
Sawyer
his-
said it the best. Like it looked like he was getting birth, like
Yeah, it's like Earth was giving birth to him or something.
or like somebody popped his zit and he came out.
He came out like a Cyberman.
Yeah, yeah, he did come out like a
Straight up.
Cyberman. Yeah,
Yeah,
a great
bro. Hey,
Doctor
bro,
Who
for
reference.
those of y'all that play League of Legends, what's his name? Looked like a knockoff Ziggs.
That's what I said last night, Virgo. I said
Lindbergh.
Odin been playing League. I posted Swain and shit, Ziggs.
Yep, Ziggs.
Odin been playing League.
Yep, I would have been playing League of Legends.
Key said, what were you
Hey,
about to say?
hey,
My
I
fault. I
wanna-
interrupted you.
You did?
No, you're
Yeah, I
fine.
interrupted
I'm
you.
just gonna say that he just manipulates clay around his body. That's just natural. I think his fruit can do it. Just he manipulates clay, and it almost he's moving the ground around like clay. So I guess he could just manipulate the earth as like a substance of like a clayish form, like he's molding.
Well,
it.
what is that? A paramecia? That'd be
Yeah.
paramecia.
Could be, yeah. That would be a paramecia.
The thing is though, what if he could like what if he can bend like metal, for example, not just earthy stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so like
It
the
could
metal
become
bent,
broken, and also when he's coming out, he's like heave ho, heave ho. Is
Yeah.
that the
Yeah,
name
but
of
that's
his
just
devil
some.
fruit?
That
The
could just be some
fodder-
like giant shit.
Yeah, but I searched it up, right? Apparently, it's not a Japanese word. The most one on Google says is a lift or haul. It does look like he's, getting through there and he's lifting rocks. So this nigga got the lift or haul devil fruit.
I mean, it
And
just
then the
made me
fodder
think
said it's
of,
like clay. So it's like, huh?
It made me think of when I heard heave ho or I read heave ho. It made me think of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs when they're doing that. Yeah, that's all I thought of. Like it's just like, oh, here's this nigga just working in a mine somewhere, I guess, just shoveling rocks everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this case, I think Oda was using the fodder to tell us, what he was doing, and it's basically the clay gig.
I will
going
say
on.
this: Sawyer did make a point that I found interesting. Like this is probably the most underwhelming entrance that we've had,
Exactly.
Yeah.
and he's arguing that it'd be intentional. And I kind of agree. I wonder why. Like Oda, I don't know. It
Yeah, they
didn't
show
feel like.
crazy, but I bet they're gonna let loose against the Celestial Dragons.
Yeah, I mean, it's
no,
no
they're gonna have to come to
coincidence.
scratch with the Marines right there. Hell yeah!
It's no coincidence that this is only 14 pages. Like Oda knows what he's doing. He probably has all like essentially the page numbers kinda he probably knows what he's doing, like how he's pasting it.
for sure. He knows where he wants to leave off and where he doesn't, for sure.
Factual.
Like for the niggas that was trying to tell me this shit's gonna be like 8 chapters, the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
No, Reverie's about to go down.
I'm telling you.
Someone said we get a month of Reverie at most. Unfactual.
Like the Reverie. Hell no, it's gonna be way more than a month, boy. And I cannot wait. We're not seeing Luffy for a while. I love that. I like that. That's it. Like it's Marines, revolutionary.
Put them in his place.
So what?
No, I'm saying
this
I'm
list.
saying that's good.
I mean, like with these new people we're gonna be getting, like I said this earlier, people's top 30s are gonna be changing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I still got some super rookies on my list and shit. Like some of these niggas might get kicked out. They gonna get kicked out.
Tell you, Reverie, when the fights go down, some top 30s are gonna change.
So now
Hell
now that we've confirmed that we have our revolutionaries, we're definitely going to have Green Bull. I am completely of the
Oh,
belief.
for
Yep,
sure.
yep,
For
yep,
sure.
yep.
For
sure.
sure going to have
And then-
Green Bull.
Like
And
when
the
I tell
last
you, that's
page
why I
right
was
now.
saying, like,
Who's gonna stop these guys besides an admiral?
Hey, check this out,
Kobe.
Virgo.
I mean, he might be able to. I don't really know what the power is.
Listen. Look, I feel I can see this right now. Oda is setting up all of these players. Man, he got Luffy in the Straw Hat side of this. You know what I'm saying? With them niggas that are for some reason at the Reverie. That's unexpected, but it is what it is now. God damn it! Hold on.
Yeah, Virgo, to add to your point that Green Bull's coming, I think he's coming too because the last page says intense people are gathering. We're going to see more monsters like Green
Yes.
Bull. We haven't seen him yet. He teased us in April Fools. I think we're going to see this nigga Green Bull there as well.
I think we're going to see him. I really think we're going to see him. And he's probably going to blow our fucking minds.
Oh, and obviously that other nigga that we didn't see that's in the Revolution. He's the last nigga we did not see yet.
And there's a reason why we haven't seen him yet.
Yup.
He's probably a monster.
So what did we get as far as direction? So they had the south, east, what were they commanders? Like
just
south, west, east?
Each one. Yeah.
Each one of the okay.
Yeah.
And Sabo's number 2. So you said there was another guy that we didn't. Who was that guy?
There was another, we don't know.
Remember the Dofi flashback?
Okay, yeah.
It was that nigga next to,
Sabo and the rest of the revolution.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember that nigga he had the hat on too and shit.
It kind of looks like the Morley dude. I don't know.
Does he?
Kinda.
Let's go back to that panel.
No, not really.
But I mean, like, it'd be really cool, like, to see Kobe shit on Morley or something.
Where can I post something? Where can I post like a picture?
There's a chat.
There's a chat here.
Could I just
go back? There's an arrow.
You got more fanboying over Luffy with Sabo.
All right, because I want to post something. I found it though. I'm gonna post it. I want you guys to look at it, and I pointed it out.
And all the Okamas are
Hello.
Or fan.
All right, look at that picture I just posted.
Yeah, I
my fault. I was talking to my mom. What was I saying?
I can't see it, Eric. I have to drop it in Discord or something.
Sorry. I'm trying to remember because we started talking about
put it in VC
I've
text
actually
chat.
forgotten.
We were talking about Green Bull was showed up.
Oh yeah. No, I'm telling you. Listen.
You see saying Kobe.
This nigga, you know what I'm saying? We got Luffy's side that's coming in for whatever reason. I didn't expect it, but they're there, which is gonna be dope. Now we got the Revolutionaries, which is gonna be the main force that we're gonna be going up against, and then we have Kobe and whoever other Marines are there. We still don't even know who else has been escorting whoever to the Reverie. So once we see all of those other players, all of them forces is gonna have to collide. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, since Kobe was introduced very early on, we're seeing these 4 niggas with Sabo and Koala, and then we're seeing Elizabello and the Tontatas. Like, those are the forces I think are gonna have the most shine throughout this entire arc. I just want Kobe to spaz. I don't know who he fading. Maybe Crow dude.
I mean,
somebody getting faded.
I don't know who he's fading or anything. I don't know exactly how strong Kobe is. I don't know how strong these commanders are.
I was looking at the panel where he was introduced again. Nigga not using hockey when he gripping that missile.
Probably not. I'm obviously everyone in New World has armament, so I'm sure he does.
I mean, Kobe already has observation, so it's a given. I think observation is harder to obtain than regular armament.
You think so?
Basically, with the pictures I posted, I think like some are darker than others. Some of their names, I think it either shows who's stronger than who, or like the order of them joining. Karasu and Morley. There's a small difference. Morley's is slightly darker than Karasu's. If it is,
I mean, Karasu in Japanese means
Bello
bro.
Betty. It means what?
If Betty can affect her own body with that power, then maybe yeah.
I don't think she's the strongest though. I think hers is the darkest. because I mean, her says East Army. Maybe
I
she
mean,
was like one of the
she's just
newer
no,
ones.
she's just a powerful asset.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think she's that strong. Like she's around Sabo, that's just a hell of a boost. Like other than that, like yeah.
Yeah.
And that's funny. Red in the
It's just
chat said
interesting that
the
like
girl with the cheer fruit gave that chick who was crying the power to knock out a nigga with 50 mil.
it's just funny how
Think about what
all
she can do
people
for
from the
Dragon and
north.
Sabo.
I was gonna say it's funny how like people from the north, for whatever reason, like all look or have similar traits. Like if you look at Frankie when he's a kid when he was a kid, and now this
Yeah.
fucking
A
gadget
robotic
dude.
being.
Yeah, like they all
Was
look
Kid from there as
similar.
well? Is this Kid?
Huh?
Oh Jesus! People are. I'm sorry. I'm getting hit with temptation on Facebook. I'm going to ignore that. Um, moving on. Sorry, that rattled me.
Oh, you're
Anyway.
good. Yeah.
Fuck! I lost my train of thought now.
Yeah, all I'm saying it's probably the order of them joining or who's the strongest. And if it's the strongest, I think the lighter names are the stronger ones. So Karasu and Morley probably the strongest out of those two.
I mean, Morley, he's going to be strong off the bat just because he's a giant. So that's an advantage. The fact that he's a giant with another giant with a devil fruit, which seems to be pretty damn, could be destructive. It has great AOE. Well, that's a problem in itself. And we haven't even. They're fucking commanders, so I'm sure every single one of them can use hockey.
Yo, y'all just gonna act like this Lindbergh nigga ain't a mink and he ain't gonna turn up on a full moon? I'm kidding.
I did not think about that. He is
This
going
boy.
Wait, who a mink?
This boy's an animal.
He's talking
Lindbergh.
about what's his name? Lindbergh.
I gotta learn these niggas' name. Who the fuck is Lindbergh?
Lindbergh's the one with the gadgets.
Oh yeah, he do look like a.
He's a mink, bro.
Yeah.
Sulong Lindbergh.
No.
Nigga might be
That'd
Peckham's
be
step cousin
crazy.
or something. No, I'm
That'd
bullshit.
be crazy.
Wow, Red said Morley is the guy who made the level 5.5 and Impel down.
Facts.
That's clever. That's clever. Oh, thanks, Smokey. Could have done it without my homies.
I think. I think
Grim, so
Dragon
you just gonna come in
Bella-
here and not speak?
What's up?
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Oh, Grim. I was just gonna say, I think Bello Betty is probably one of the older ones of the crew, because you know Luffy's from East Blue, his dad probably from there as well, and she's from the East Blue, so her name is the darker, therefore she's one of the older ones on the crew versus the rest of these guys.
Yeah, no, she seemed like she had the most clout. Like she was,
Morley,
besides the crow dude.
Yeah.
Brandon James said Morley is basically a giant with speed and is able to dodge and maneuver. He basically got rid of the only downside. Yeah.
I'm interested in how Karasu's like mouth looks after Katakuri.
Everybody
after
Katakuri, everybody wants to see a nigga with a mask do a face reveal.
Yeah.
And there is Grim.
Hey, what's up?
Hey Grim, give me my W.
Wow.
I wasn't tripping about Dofi glasses though. His eyeballs.
You know what I'm talking about. Give me my W.
What are you talking about?
About what?
I told him that they were coming.
Who?
The revolutionaries.
The chapter told us they were coming.
I told you they were coming months before that.
No, we talked. What? Nigga. Hey, did y'all?
Yeah. Keep
notice,
stuttering.
like,
That's my W. Thank you. Palm of my hand. Thank you.
Wait. What are you saying, Grim?
Did y'all? I see you guys were talking about like that guy with the trident and shit. Did you guys
Morley,
think that y'all think that was his power or did it come from the weapon?
Oh, that was his power.
Yeah, I think it's his
power. That was power because then he used the trident and like it all like it's spread in all areas, not just where the trident touched. I believe that's definitely his devil fruit power.
Okay, because I actually think that their association with Vegapunk is the reason why all of them have been using devil fruit.
Oh, that's a very good point.
Hold on.
No. I want you to continue. I'm just
the crow guy. If you notice, the crow guy that looks like Doflamingo's cloak at first in the first part that we see him, but then it turns out to actually be like crows, living crows.
Yes.
So I was wondering what that is. So I thought that like either that's a cloak that was fed those animals, or like those animals were fed that cloak fruit or something like that. I don't know, or some type of illusionary thing was going on. But I think that's a devil fruit imbued object, that cloak, and it protects him. The guy, the scientist guy that you were just talking about, Lindbergh.
Lindbergh.
Yeah, I think he probably has a
I don't
close
remember his name.
association to Vegapunk. Somehow we'll probably find out. But we just know that Vegapunk works with the government reluctantly, and that there may be like little scapegoats and little like here there
Little
things
side
that are,
hustles.
yeah, that are made for the revolutionaries. And I think that like that derived, these are the guys that derive from that. They're using that stuff. This guy Lindbergh, no deed, no without a problem. He's smart as fuck. This is all his shit. I'm just saying
So,
that like
Oh, Lindbergh's
it
probably
seems
so
like
Grim,
all this stuff is maybe devil fruit imbued.
Grim, do you think any of them themselves ate the devil fruit, or do you think it's all his technology?
I wouldn't say they wouldn't. I don't know. I just think that like the spear is devil fruit imbued, and I think that cloak is devil fruit imbued for sure.
And also the flag, because they said that she's the flag bearer, the Betty girl. So it could
Yeah.
be the flag's devil fruit too. Oh
So
no,
she's
that sounds
waving
very
that flag,
plausible.
and then that gives
I
him
think
morale.
she has her own fruit. I think
No,
that's
no, no.
her.
But no, it's literally stated in a panel where they said her whatever.
With the
I'm
wave
gonna
of
wait for the
her,
viz.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm gonna wait on the viz
yeah.
for that because that's the thing that makes no sense.
I mean, I know, but I mean, how much could the Viz possibly change about that?
They could change it drastically.
Well, I was actually gonna like talk about this the other day that like I've been doing the Viz ones every Monday now, and
Yeah.
like the Viz adjusts a certain amount, but there are certain things that like are ideas that are presented pretty well in the translations and stuff. Like
Yeah,
in
for
this
sure.
chapter, I can't really like predict what's gonna be like adjusted in the Viz from this chapter and shit. Like it's difficult because usually if it's something big, like it'll be like big and shit. But if it's something that you got to pay attention to, like it's usually every other chapter. So like this right, for example, this chapter right here, there's not really much that can be adjusted besides the I don't know if you guys talked about the Sabo hierarchy. The Sabo hierarchy to me is gonna be very, very interesting how the Viz adjusts that because in this chapter it made it seem as if like Sabo not only has authority and responsibility for these other commanders or whatever, but it may be for all of them in general. So because Ivankov and Kuma, I previously believed were like out of that little aspect because they're clearly stronger than Sabo. That may be a different situation at the moment, especially with how Dragon was referring to him. So the Viz and what Dragon says exactly, and how Sabo is like referring to these guys, will tell us a whole different kind of story. Like
That's a good point.
I'm
I
fucking
agree
with
with that.
this chapter. I'm fucking with this chapter
Yeah,
heavy.
no, this chapter's dope. I'm telling you, there are a lot of parties moving at once, and it's gonna be fascinating how they collide together. And I'm trying to think about in my mind where in the story they're going to be placed because we know we have to get through certain conversations. You know what I mean? Like there has to be a conversation about the poneglyphs, for instance. You know what I mean? So where
Well,
Oda
we
places
got
the
Cobra there. He's gonna talk about it.
yeah, so
He's
where
obviously gonna bring
Oda
it up.
places the revolutionary attack, like that's what I'm interested to see.
I'm just waiting. I'm
Yeah.
just waiting for Lindbergh to fight Pell and throw bombs at him, and then Pell just walks out. It's like, that all you got?
That nigga fell
Oh
is
my
dumb.
god.
No,
I
no,
always
League of
forget Pell
Legends.
is back.
but no.
I
Somebody
keep
in the
forgetting
chat
that Pell's
said.
on this.
Somebody in the chat said that the fact that Blackbeard let a person like Peachbeard under him is sad, and I just want to say he's doing that because those are like his fodder people. He doesn't care. He's not like Luffy that adds a whole bunch of quality to his crew. Blackbeard, these are just subordinates that he doesn't give a damn about.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
and
Like I
they
don't
were
think he would
just
treat
allies there. Yeah, so
Yeah,
my
for
fault,
all you
Aaron. I
know,
don't
for
think
all
he
you
would
know,
treat
Blackbeard probably doesn't even remember Peachbeard's name.
exactly. Like I don't think he would
Oh,
treat
Yeah.
like I don't think he would treat Burgess or Shiki or any of them niggas like that though. You know what I mean?
bro, hold on.
Cheeky?
Like you realize that like when
yeah,
we're
that
talking
boy
Oh,
about
says
did I say
she.
she my fault. Shiri,
You
Shiri,
nigga say
Shiri.
I was like,
My
what the
fault.
hell?
we out here
Shiri. You
talking
Some
Yeah.
about
theory going
a
on.
random subordinate and shit. Like this nigga, like the fact that he has a nigga like that's that strong that has 50 million bit, and he's a random throwaway nigga bit. Like, come on, bro. How many
Oh,
random
so
throwaway
wait.
niggas
So
that we have with 50
you got the
million?
opposite effect from that, Grim.
Bro, all right. You talking about like Barto and Orlumbus and like side
Oh,
type niggas
I
over
most
there?
certainly
They
am.
no. They should be around like what 100 to like 3 to 4, maybe even 5, right? That should be their range, right?
Yeah,
But right
Yeah.
yeah.
underneath them, we don't have anybody else that's stated to be of any valuable bounty. None of their subordinates have any valuable bounties. This is a nigga that's underneath them, and he has 50 million. That's straight as fuck, man. So that his Blackbeard actually goes from like 300, 500, whatever, assuming because we assume he has niggas like science like that. with common sense or whatever. But now he also has to go underneath that shit. And them niggas are strong as fuck too. And they take the islands, man. Tighten up, dog.
No. First of all, this nigga is the Peachbeard pirate captain. That is their captain with 52 million berries.
Yes.
That means the other niggas were all just doo-doo.
Bruh. This nigga is East Blue material, bro.
This nigga,
Not
bro,
even. He
you
probably
know
get his
that
ass whooped by Don Krieg.
he's near the same bounty as the fucking original Mountain Bandit.
Yeah,
Bruh,
that
that's trash, bro. I
So
mean, look, here's the
this
thing.
nigga isn't shit.
Would you rather have nameless fodder or the mountain bandit? That's all I'm saying.
Hey man, tighten up.
They have a name.
Hey, but Grim. Here's the thing. Either way, they're getting beaten. Either way, they're getting beaten.
My nigga, I would rather have a strong ass nigga. I would rather trust in the strong ass nigga than this other nameless nigga. You tell me the mountain bandit or a nameless nigga. God damn, what's up, man?
this is what happened. You know, listen.
His name is Hakurama. He's not nameless.
Blackbeard hired a bunch of goons he ain't give a shit about to take these lands while they real mans is going to marry Joa. That's what he did. And this nigga failed. This ain't the only place he had a fodder nigga go to.
Yeah, because the Lucia Kingdom is in like East Blue or something.
So
not even East Blue, it's in Paradise. So it's kind of whack.
I think it was Soap that brought it up earlier. It's really weird that the Revolutionaries keep on having all these run-ins with Blackbeard. And they
I don't know.
Going on there. Like
Blackbeard
I don't want to say that Blackbeard's gonna show, but I don't want to not say it.
I don't know. If a Yonko is gonna show there, I think it's Kaido.
There's definitely some beef going on, without a doubt.
Because like we know how Kaido knows about
the on Grim like this. It says Grim shed a tear when he saw his hometown become Kambaka Kingdom.
Oh my god!
That's really shit. Hey, before we get on to that though, there was something I wanted to talk about because I don't know if y'all guys realize, but like we have just seen like the piracy shit happen like the past 3 chapters and shit, where niggas are going out there taking taking booty or whatever, taking princesses.
Yeah, kidnapping princesses.
Yeah, doing shit like that, right? So guess who the fuck is like booty now? What is the most valuable booty on this like sea path right now?
The One Piece?
No, shut up.
I don't know.
What?
One Piece. I'm just saying. No, it's Shida Hoshi.
Yeah.
Anybody who knows this is coming in here. Big fish. There is bait for big fish. There's no reason why any nigga doesn't know would not be out here, man.
That's why I said Kaido's coming.
Defenses were, bro. You see how
because there's a chance that Kaido knows.
Hey, Grim, you're right. Because like
that's like there's some loose sea pussy out there, man. Somebody's gonna come in and take that shit. And like Kaido was already yelling like, "Yo, tighten that shit up, tighten the sea pussy up." He was yelling, bro. That means that he's expecting something, and they're not coming up to his expectations and shit. So like something could happen. Reasonably something could happen, man. So like expect that shit, man. Expect somebody to come through for shit that whole shit that know about the shit and do that thing. That could happen, man.
I don't know. That's very plausible, bro.
The fucking sea pussy that side apart. Shirahoshi has no ass. Duh, bitch, she a fish. Anyway, nigga, the fucking aside. Yes, this is very. I don't even want to say booty now. It's gonna get you started again. There's a bountiful person there for them to come after. It would be prime for Blackbeard to come. I don't want no capturing again. I don't want to see no more rescue arcs.
Yeah, I'll have it with that.
So I don't know, but maybe she'll just get captured and there won't be a fucking rescue.
You think Luffy wouldn't come for Shirahoshi?
The moment Luffy finds out about that, he obviously would go right after Blackbeard.
But how would Blackbeard know? I think Kaido, because we know that Kaido somehow
as we've been saying, Blackbeard knows a lot of shit. Blackbeard has people everywhere.
No, but here's the thing. Here's why I say Kaido, because Kaido has that fuck Karibo, and Karibo knows about Shirahoshi. Yeah. So if any Yonko, I'd say Kaido would show up, especially since they can fly or jump or whatever.
I don't think it would be a capture at all. I think it would be like because at the end of the day, the only way to use her power is to like for her to do it willingly. It's not like she's like a toy or like poneglyph. Like you have to like willingly, she has to be on your side and shit. So I think that there would be like either some type of like devil fruit influence or like there would be some type of record made or like come to or something like that. But she would willingly
Yeah.
be joining whoever comes side.
Of course not. The moment she sets foot on ocean, she's wrecking them with all her lackeys and them fish.
What you
Yeah.
mean?
So even Kaido don't stand a chance.
How? Who's with her?
Yeah, that's. I don't know.
She got
Jinbei's holding up Big Mom or
King
drowning. to death.
Neptune.
Nah, King Neptune is
King
ass, bro.
Neptune with his Kamehameha wave.
Bro, we saw with the Neptune army. Like I'm not into my nigga. Like they strong, but like tighten up.
Yeah.
They tight as fuck, bro.
They're not that great. But yeah, so what do you think about Green Bull being there, Grim? Hello?
Hey, Grim is good.
What's
Oh,
up?
he's back.
All right. Okay. Anyway,
That's all you, bro. That's all you, bro.
what, Green Bull?
Here's the.
You don't why? You don't think he's gonna be there? I think he's gonna be there for sure, for sure.
Damn, she.
You know why? You know why, Virgo? Because there's the celestial dragons, and I
Yes.
think the celestial dragons should have some sort of protection up
We're
there.
going to have an admiral on deck because
At least an admiral, yeah. I
Because
don't
we
know.
know it's fair to say Akainu ain't showing up because that nigga got paperwork. He telling
Yeah.
Kobe to fade niggas.
Nah, I
and
kind of
It's
sure.
coming. It's coming.
Kaido's
to
not
So
gonna
it's
show
gonna
up.
be
I
somebody
really wanted
else.
him to show up to see his dynamic with Dragon, but I guess we won't get that.
Right.
Well, it's at Mary Joa, right?
Yeah.
You guys remember we were told earlier in the story that there has to be one there all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good, man.
So Green
There
Bull.
should be one there.
Green Bull, yeah. I said I'm just disappointed because I'm pretty sure that Kaido's not going to be there. Because I don't know. I'm of the belief that he has some sort of grudge against Dragon, and I want to know why, other than him being the most wanted man. I think
I don't know. He actually shown respect towards Dragon's name, especially when he knew Luffy was Dragon's son.
He's
He was like,
wanted
"Oh
him
shit,
dead
you're
immediately.
Dragon's son."
There is
Like,
go ahead.
no, go ahead.
It's a whole new point I'm gonna make.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is just the fact that when he was basically commenting on Luffy's prowess, he was basically putting respect on Dragon rather than Luffy. He was saying, "Oh, you're this and that because you're Dragon's son, or you're a threat because you're Dragon's son," and so on.
He always calls him Son of Dragon. He doesn't call him Straw Hat.
Yeah.
But I wanted to say that like I am very excited now that this revolutionary chapter came through because we might actually finally get a backstory for Dragon and find out why he's doing what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
That
Look,
I'm
I'm
very
telling you.
excited about. What his grudge against the Marines is. How did he become the most wanted man? And
Bro, Dragon is Luffy's mom, bro. He's Luffy's mother.
stop saying that.
Bro, the
Please stop saying
Okama,
that.
bro. You don't know.
No, he's not. Stop. Stop.
We actually, this is the first time we've actually seen the revolutionary's sigil on her flag. It says R and A, and it has dragon wings on both of those letters.
That's pretty sweet.
First
Yeah,
time
I've seen that.
we know the Straw Hat sigil, Blackbeard, all these sigils. We finally seen the Revolutionary Army sigil.
Facts. Got to get a snapback with it.
That was tight.
Impel Downs is cooler.
That's crazy.
Does this confirm that Dragon's like actually a dragon? I know his name's Dragon, but no, his sigil has wings on it. Is he actually a dragon as well?
Dude, that nigga is a dragon. I
That
don't know
nigga's
what
a
I'm gonna do.
dragon, bro. I don't know. Jon
I
Snow
wouldn't take that all
needs
the
to
way.
ride him. No homo.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's literally a dragon head on his sigil. Look at it.
That's pretty sweet. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
So,
This
it's
dragon
funny.
and
I
RNA.
love how, like they all have the goggles and Karasu doesn't. He's a
I
fucking,
mean, Heck doesn't too, and so doesn't.
he was in two. He had to go back to My Hero Academia and make sure his hands were gone.
Yeah.
What's his name in My Hero?
Overhaul.
Overhaul.
Oh, you've never seen? You don't read My Hero?
No.
I would tell you, Lindbergh is the coldest one out of them bitches, bro. That boy is a fiend. I can't wait to see what Lindbergh. That's my favorite. I think that they introduced.
No, Lindbergh's my favorite
Lindbergh,
too,
the
bro.
dude, bro.
Lindbergh, the
My man
rodent,
Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank doing his thing.
the rodent.
That wrote it. That
The
mink
rodent.
is
What do you
That
like about
rodent
him?
is badass.
That's a badass
Wow.
mink.
Bro, Lindbergh, this is come on. Hey, Lindbergh, go fuck him up. I got you, fam.
Based on what we've seen, I would say Morley is the strongest. I want to say Karasu, but this nigga Morley, man, this nigga making the earth turn into waves. He got a spear. He's a Okama. He can throw eyelashes at
He's
you.
a
He has a fucking
Okama.
jetpack. This nigga got grenade launchers on his chest. God damn, this nigga stacked.
For real, bro. But this nigga Lindbergh, first thing he said, let me use my weapons, damn it.
Yeah, let me hit him with this heater.
Bro, Lindbergh is dope. He got a fucking little rocket pack so he can have aerial battles. He's dope.
Don't let the full moon come on. That boy brain turned into like 50 of them bitches. That boy gets super smart on your ass.
Yo, Lindbergh is dope.
Super. I'm telling you. Don't let the full moon be out when he freaking ready to fight. It's over.
Yo, no, Red, I did agree. I agree. Morley made 5.5 and Impel down. Facts. Bro, but like, I don't know. And like you said, like I don't like her power.
I don't like it either, but it's a necessary power. Like it's obviously beneficial, super beneficial.
Yes, it's very
right?
beneficial, but like it's gonna
like you got Kaido has gifters and shit, you know.
It's gonna leave room for something to get possibly ass pulley.
She got the ass pull flag, bro.
She has the ass pull flag.
Nah, that is problematic.
That is problematic, bro. They're gonna get in a fight. Say Kobe's fighting one of them, right? Or Kobe ends up getting up. I'm not saying that he's on their level or they're leagues above him. We don't know yet. But say like Kobe's winning, right? She's gonna come out of nowhere. Oh, Canada. And all of a sudden, oh shit, let me fade this nigga real quick. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But I guess I shouldn't be disappointed about something that hasn't happened yet, right? How do people feel about Sage said, how do people feel about the pink beard, peach beard discourse? He's trash.
I mean, I don't know. The thing is,
I think it's cool.
because like his name in wait, she said the problem with the naming or something?
No, it's just how do people feel about the pink beard, peach beard discourse?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. He's fodder. I don't think we're gonna see him anytime soon.
He said he's gonna go tell Blackbeard basically, yo, Shaman King, what up?
That boy shaman.
Shaman.
I think it's nothing but beneficial for Blackbeard to have all these different colors of beards out here just to show his influence.
Green beard, pink beard, white.
Yo, Blackbeard's making moves.
He's influencing the pirate world with his own reign.
Bro,
the beards and shit.
You got turquoise beard. You got purple beard.
I don't personally like Blackbeard, but that doesn't stop me from respecting what he's doing. He's making moves in the new world, bro. He's making moves.
How can you hate Blackbeard, bro? Blackbeard's one of the greatest speeches in One Piece history.
He caused the death of Whitebeard. I'm not very grateful to that.
That was pretty shitty, but I
still respect him. That dude is something else.
I mean, yeah, bro, he basically had a 20-year plan and it came into fruition.
Yeah. That dude is
dedication. The man scarred Shanks, talk shit about it at Marineford. Luffy ran into him before he knew what he was and what he was about to do. Blackbeard is like one of the most cunning people in this series.
And he is smart.
Yeah,
he is smart.
I'm looking at these commanders on the Revolutionary Army, and I'm having a hard time making out who would these niggas fight in Blackbeard crew. Like
the commanders.
Yeah, like I'm having a hard
because in Baltigo, I don't think they were in Baltigo.
No, even whether they fought or not, I doubt they fought. But like,
no, but I don't think they were even in Baltigo because they said these people aren't usually together.
Yeah, they're not usually
together. They just got together. Yeah, I think they just got together.
They definitely weren't in Baltigo at all.
I don't know if Dragon intended to fight in Baltigo, because if he fought, he would risk the life of the rest of his crew and the fodder people under him. Elsewhere, Blackbeard probably pulled up with a bunch of his strong commanders.
Pull up
Man,
with
they,
the
they
stick.
knew that nigga was there.
That is it.
Trust me. They knew he was there.
If I don't know, I don't know. I still doubt that, to be honest.
The
Hey,
Marines can't catch this nigga. Blackbeard can't catch this nigga just with Burgess hiding by a rock. Trust me.
and I also got one question. How is Baltigo so unfindable when she's handing out revolutionary cards like cookies? Like she just like,
I think
here's our Beaver card.
No, I think that was a Viva card. If anything, I think that was just a business card to call the revolutionaries.
Yeah.
Because that would be very dumb. I don't think the revolutionaries are dumb enough to give their Viva card.
If
That
that's
would
the
be
case,
so
then
bad,
that would be really stupid.
Because she said, contact us or something here, as far as I remember. I don't think she gave him a Viva
These
card.
niggas about to pull a Toby and said, I
Also,
challenge
bro,
you.
Hey, bro. So we've got our next gag character with Karasu. This nigga forgetting to turn his speaker on.
Yeah.
And he's whispering and shit. Nobody knew what he was saying. So
Nah,
I want to know what's up with that. Is he one of them people that smoke too many cigarettes and got that microphone to their neck?
Nah. He got deep throated, bro. That dude got it rammed in his mouth.
What the Sabo? Wait, what you just say, Hassan?
You heard me, bro. You heard it.
I actually didn't. All I heard was rammed in his throat, so don't repeat it.
Exactly.
All right. So Steve-O said he has the stream playing on mute because I love you. Thanks, Steve-O. I appreciate it. Shout out to everybody watching. We got 16 in here. What up? Karasu is the Dofi uncle. Yo, Dofi style, that Dolce and Gabbana type shit rubbing off on everybody. Everybody trying to get on Dofi's Gucci.
This nigga Oda been wanting to draw some damn crows for a while.
For real.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Sabo was riding on him and shit. Like, goddamn.
Special zone, bro. Edgar Allan Poe fruit. Yeah, that's crazy. What do you think is on Morley's back? Morley's back. It looked like he's
literally his back or what?
No, that's not his back. He's got some shit. He's got some shit strapped to him back there. That nigga could probably had a nuke propel.
Like, what the hell is like this nigga got a shotgun or something? What the hell is up with that? He got some shells on his
even the trident wasn't made of straight metal. The trident has some weird cubes in it.
So BDV says, Virgo, the way Blackbeard sees it, you send out a ton of fodder. One out of at least 12 is bound to bring back or do something profitable. Kind of right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me of what I was saying earlier.
Yeah, that's true. But remember when Big Knife Kirkus was negative by Blackbeard?
Bro, do y'all not think that Barto is fodder? Like, he's out there taking like island and shit.
If he learns some hockey, I don't think he's gonna be fodder forever.
Barto's strong as heck.
But if you take out his bot barrier,
first of all, don't get Eric started because he's a Barto fanboy. If you couldn't tell by his avatar,
I love Barto too.
No, I'm not.
but
boy, a monster though.
But I think you said it last stream how Shanks is going to see Luffy and Barto's been fucking up Shanks' territory, so he's thinking to talk to Luffy like, "Yo, get your mans." Your man's over here causing a lot of trouble.
I don't think Dragon's gonna do. Shanks is gonna do that because, to be honest, I feel like Shanks looks at Luffy as a son, and Luffy looks at Shanks as a fodder figure.
Well, his son needs to go pick up his toys because Barto's over there fucking up shit.
I mean, an island or two are okay to give up. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. No, you don't fuck with Rex hair, red hair. Oh, my bad. You're right. BDV, you were the one that said that. I apologize, sir. My bad. And yeah, what's his name? Someone kick Sarada, please. Oh, yeah, he's a mink, but it's interesting. Normally you see minks as be great warriors, but this Limber is a whiz kid. Which is interesting. He said you've been real quiet today.
Oh no, I'm just taking in everybody else's opinions, because it's like, what else is there more to say than how Grimm came in with his own? Like, outlook on it. I'm just trying to just learn from what everybody thinks about it, so I can, make my predictions for the next.
Look at that.
I mean, I want
playing
to
us
talk about.
on me, nigga.
No, I'm just saying you did a good job, Grim. I can take the props back. I can do that.
Take this shit. Yeah,
This nigga ranting about. Anyway, but Bello Betty, aka Betty Boop, how there's got to be some sort of fucking limiter on her powers. It's kind of broken. If he's using this around all of their top tiers, in what way, shape, or form is that fair at all?
You're gonna need to block her in her fucking jaw, bro.
Like I said earlier, Virgo. For example, Kaido has gifters and shit, and he wants an army of devil fruit users. All these Yonko crews gotta have something like this for their goons, their fodder people to get stronger.
I guess so. Graham, I think BDV is still holding a grudge against you for what you did to his woman. He said, "Fuck that nigga, Graham. He's a bad influence." Yeah. For those of y'all watching, don't let your girl subscribe to Grimm's channel. Y'all can subscribe to Grimm's channel.
I thought that was a joke.
I don't know if it is or not.
Apparently not.
I'm not sure if that's a joke or not.
What?
Bro,
anyways,
so proud, bro.
He's loving it. Fuck, someone just said something cool, but I can't scroll up and see it. Ah, there we go.
Why Karasu face built like Jason? His head and shit.
I don't know. Oh, there it is. He's going to. That's cool. Lindbergh's going to use Electro in his weapons. That sounds cool. That sounds really, really cool. I mean, he's obviously got to be a mink. If he can't be anything else. We haven't seen anything else that wasn't described as a mink, right?
Wait,
he's certainly not
unless he got a situation like Chopper or some shit like that. So
I don't.
Minks are supposed to be mammals, right?
I doubt it's a new race.
I doubt it too. That wouldn't make sense to me.
But then, what is Morgans? Because Morgans isn't a mink. Minks are supposed to be mammals.
That is true.
Well, Morgan's, it hasn't been confirmed what he is.
What? Yeah, but minks are confirmed to be just mammals.
In Sabodi Island on the auction hall, we saw a listing of the different races that exist.
Yeah.
I don't think we haven't seen all of them, and there may be some that are even undocumented.
Yeah,
that's very true. So Morgan's could be.
Morgan's could be a mink, but I don't know.
No, but they said minks are mammals, strictly mammals, and birds aren't mammals. That's for sure.
Yeah, hairless humans, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Or hairless mink, rather.
Is Kamabaka Kingdom in the New World? That means Sanji was in the New World pre-time skip.
No. I think none of them went to the New World pre time skip, because that would make a lot of issues. I don't know. That would be problematic.
Yo, Shaman funny. Well, we know minks don't eat meat from furry beings. So if you see Lindbergh denying that dog meat, then you know.
Nigga ain't Chinese.
That shit's racist as fuck. Oh my god. But oh wow, my bad, Trent. I don't want to spoil it. You haven't read the chapter yet. Get on it, Trent. You're slacking. So who wore it better, Doflamingo or Karasu?
Oh, Doflamingo. It's not even up for debate,
bro. Karasu should actually do something.
Man, who wore it better?
I can't say this.
Flamingo feathers. That junk is low.
Yeah, I can't say this nigga's Karasu over Dofi. What the hell? We ain't even seen him do shit like that.
All I said was who wore it better.
Oh, who wore it better? Okay, I hear what you said.
That shit looked sexier a bit. That shit was like.
No, bro.
It looks sexier on Doflamingo.
Yeah.
All right. What's up, Wing? We needed Creditless just in time.
Oh, you started the stream, Creditless? All right, bro. You know I got you.
Anyway, Wing, what did you think of the chapter? Me and you haven't talked about it.
Oh, it was pretty much an info dump type of chapter. Like, we get to see other revolutionaries finally. We finally get to see one of the people that look like they was
the silhouette for the what it was, not the underground. I forgot what they called the underground. Yeah, the underground brokers.
Hmm.
It
Who
looked
was
like
it?
one of them.
Which one?
And
Run that back.
remember, Punk Hazard, right?
Yes.
Remember, Caesar had the
Oh,
stuff.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
it
Go
looked like
ahead.
one of them.
Which one
Yeah,
of
it
them?
looked like one
Because
of them.
now I
Like
remember.
they're. Hold on, I gotta go back and look at it
You're
because
Yeah,
talking
they
about
look
the
familiar. I ain't never go back.
he's talking about
I
like
ain't never go back and
for example, we
like
seen one of them
Linda?
niggas with the long horns and shit. Y'all remember that?
yeah.
Yes.
That's one
Oh
of the
yeah, no,
dudes,
she
for
does look
example.
like a gifter. She does look like a gifter for sure.
Mhm.
I'll
That's what you're
post it
saying.
in the
Yo,
Post it in the Hangout
hey,
chat.
Wing, I think you got some fans in the chat, buddy.
I did.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh no, you don't want to be his fan.
No,
Hell no.
I was being facetious. They're all putting
That,
Ling.
oh okay, that's like
Hey,
BDV. That's like BDV girl saying tighten me the fuck
hey,
up.
hey, hey. All I know, like her Angle told everybody else. I don't care. They know me. When I go out there, everybody out there know me. So I'm good with it.
Sadly.
Hey, Wing, in that picture I
So
posted
are
or
you famous
whatever,
or infamous?
which one are you saying looks like
Infamous.
who?
Where did you
All
post
right,
it?
how you go to it, Eris?
You open up the chat in the Hangout.
Leo Messi said, I said, let me finish. God
It's at the
damn it.
top left.
I should let me
Wait, I
finish,
opened up and I
goddammit.
see nothing.
Finish, God damn it.
Oh my
Top
god.
I
left.
should let me finish.
Let me do
Wait,
this.
Listen, are
y'all
y'all gonna
get
let me finish?
Oh damn.
I'm sorry, Wing.
No, it's good. It's good. I see how it is.
No,
When I get one thing,
don't be
when I
like
get
that.
one thing right, people don't like it. But hey, bro,
What
it
you
is
get
what
right
it
in
is,
this
bro.
chapter, Wayne? What you get right in this chapter? What W's have you accomplished today?
In this
damn.
chapter,
Damn,
oh,
Yeah.
he said, what you doing?
yeah,
The damn.
Wait,
nah,
what
that
was this laugh?
I don't know.
nah, it was funny as hell. I don't see errors for one, but nah, I'm playing about this chapter. I ain't get shit right on this chapter because I
Oh,
ain't
so
never
you
said
Nah,
what the
lying?
hell was gonna
Okay.
happen.
Oh,
nah.
I
okay.
never said that was
I
gonna
got a
happen in
W.
this
I got
chapter.
a W.
Me and So
Oh,
got
that's what's
W's.
up.
Yeah, I got a W. How come you ain't got no W, Mr. W man?
Hey, because I never tried to
You
get
don't
a
want
W.
Because it's no
to
longer
say
a
I got enough
nah. You
last
don't get
No,
no
chapter.
W.
Damn near everything that
I
happened in
see
the
what
chapter
Soap
was
is trying to
done.
do. Soap is trying to give him an L for not having a W.
Yeah,
I know. Soap think a
That's
nigga ain't
bullshit.
pay attention already. Bro, I already know what Soap be trying to pull. He
I'm
think
just
he
saying.
slick.
Bro,
I
why do
was
all you niggas in
cognizant
the chat
enough.
love Wing? Get off his testes.
I was
Oh, Wayne.
I was cognizant enough to
Pause.
see that the revolutionaries was finna show up at their doorstep. And how come you wasn't?
Wayne.
This nigga.
Shut your
Hmm?
behind up, man.
Nigga said,
Hmm?
That
I be
sounds like
doing
no
that. I be
problem.
doing that shit at work, and they hate that shit. Every
Bro, this
time my
nigga
boss
Grim is
call
funny.
me,
This nigga Grim is here and still posted his video. So,
What? Grim, bro.
nothing,
You
nothing.
tripping.
Anyway, so how do you feel? How strong do you believe these commanders to be, Wing? Because I think they're pretty strong.
Who, all the Dragons commanders?
Certainly.
The ones we've seen today.
From only today. From the
Yeah.
looks of it,
Yeah.
they look pretty strong. If you got a giant, even how they did in Marineford and just in the Marine Spirit, minimum they vice admiral level starting out, and the giant didn't look like he was way more OP than everybody else out there.
That's what I was
Everybody
saying.
out there looked like they had some OP about them. The girl she like Django, but she just wave a flag and say two words. Everybody looked
Nigga
like they
said
hit max.
Django.
1,
Like
2,
Yeah,
how
she
Django.
like
is.
how scary is it? A
She is
flying
Django.
Okama giant with a spear that's a devil fruit user.
Wow, that was a mouthful. Pause. Fuck.
And don't I ain't even gonna bring up the point if he has hockey. I ain't even gonna bring that up.
Yeah, he definitely has
oh,
hockey. Thank you, Shaman. If
Wait,
they,
Yeah,
he
they
has
are in
hockey?
charge of the East, West, North, and South, who's in charge of the New World?
Dragon.
Dragon.
Dragon and Sabo.
These
It's kind
niggas,
of
these
easy,
niggas coming
huh?
up with all these names: Chicken Wing, Wing Stop.
hey, it is
Hey,
what it
don't
is. I
disrespect
know they still
Wingstop
know
like that.
about me.
You got fans, Wing. You got fans, bro.
He does. I'm stop inviting him.
Hey.
You got more clout than me now.
Yo,
This
Wing
nigga
really do
said,
got
Listen.
clout. Like niggas start speaking his points to me, and it's really annoying.
The
Hey.
influence, bro. Wing
hey,
has the
What happened
influence, bro.
between you two niggas? Damn.
that's hilarious.
Nothing
No,
other. Wing is my nigga, but I don't
no,
like
we,
the
we
Wing
got God.
imitators.
Hey man, I feel like we
Mm.
all rib somebody different every stream. Last one, so got it.
That niggas decided to name something as delicious as steak. So disgusting of a word.
Fucking bro,
What?
we're not gonna go into that conversation again.
That's
We're
not
not
my
gonna
You
have
fault.
this
ain't.
combo again about meat
I
You
think
just
market.
said
I
the
think
word
the I
steak
think the
is
world. I
disgusting.
don't think I'm stupid. I think the
What?
world is stupid. Truth be
What
You
the
told.
said the
hell?
steak is
Shut up,
disgusting, Grim?
so
What?
Nah, you don't listen,
he
Grim.
said
You
I
don't
don't
even
think
know
the
what I'm
world
talking
is
about.
stupid. Go ahead.
The world is stupid. I'm
So
not
you rather eat
stupid.
ass than steak?
Who said that? You said that.
So you rather eat ass than steak?
I never said that. I never said that.
No, because we
I
know you
never
eat
said that.
ass.
He
And now
said
you're
you
telling us
rather
you
eat
don't eat
ass
I ain't
than
steak.
never
steak.
did
So
that.
that means that you'd rather eat ass than steak, technically. Because you told
How
us you
does
don't
that
eat
mean
steak before.
that? Where did that even
My nigga,
come from? Where
my
did
nigga,
eating ass even come
my
into the
nigga, you
conversation,
told us
Grim?
before. We know for a fact that you've eaten ass before. So we know you do eat
When
meat.
did I tell you that?
But
Please tell me
for
the
steak,
story,
my nigga, you just told us you don't eat
Grim.
steak. So when I
Tell me the
say
story when I
you
told
eat
you
ass
that.
but not steak, I'm right.
Tell me the story when I told you that. Tell me the story where I told you I eat ass. Please tell me that.
You was on a
Please tell
cruise
me
ship
that
with your
story.
uncle and shit. You was drunk and the bitch came to your room or whatever. You took
Yo,
you off. Went lower and lower.
yo,
You said you propped your legs up and then
yo,
she started
my
eating your ass.
man's is a
Hey,
whole
You
liar
you
out
had your
snicker
here.
legs,
mouth
you had your legs
motherfucker.
Yo,
protected
my
all
son
year.
is a whole liar out here,
Hey,
bruh. Yeah,
and you know
listen,
what
I
I
don't
told you
know.
before?
You
Before
had
that
your
listen.
this
mouth in
channel will
Snickers,
never
boy?
change. It's
He
gonna
Nah,
never
said,
listen,
change.
listen.
"Snicker
Grim,
mouth, motherfucker."
listen. Grim is taking my. Listen, yo. Okay, so I
Say
told Grim
anything
this
but the truth.
story
That's what happened.
about my
No.
boy's uncle who just got out of jail, right? And he
Okay.
was
Uh
telling
oh.
I don't
me,
like
right?
where this is
Me,
going.
I don't
yeah,
like
no,
where
it's a
this is going.
bad story. He was telling me, right? He told me he was at a party on a boat, fresh out of jail, having, just trying to have a good time. Nigga was drinking. He's with some bitches. He at the head of the boat with this bitch. They throwing down. You know what I'm saying? She's sucking his dick. He's like leaning against the rail and shit. And then he was, this nigga looked me straight in my eye. Nigga was just like, yo, at some point she went too low, and I just went with it. Thing I know, I'm sitting there holding my own legs up in the air, sitting here like, no man,
Bruh.
no man,
What?
Bro, that's
You
on
try to
some
set it up like
Okama
that,
shit,
dude.
bro.
You can set it
no
up like that
man.
bitch, if you want, nigga. We know the truth, man.
Nigga, I
Yo,
told you
hey,
that
hey,
story.
shout out to the 20 people watching. That's some wild shit.
Yo, listen, I know some wild people.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
nigga,
That's quite wild, bro.
I can't.
That's all I gotta
Nigga was
That
a
say.
white boy from nigga a
I
white.
learned something crazy from the
So
story.
so a girl went too low and the guy let it happen.
Yeah.
He was just like, yo, she went too low, and he was
Yeah,
just like, yo, I might as well
the
just rock with it
guy,
at this
the
point.
guy that happened. Yeah.
I heard that before. Actually, it's
Bro,
not new.
so
A lot of
so
people say that as an
hey,
excuse.
Red in the chat said, yo, so it runs in the family, huh?
Yo, that's not even my family. First of all, the nigga was white.
Nah,
Didn't you say it was his,
Second
your
of
this
all,
cousin or
nigga,
something?
Somebody said
no,
that
I
nigga
said it was my boy's
huh?
uncle.
What's wrong?
Oh,
What's wrong?
sorry, sorry.
What's wrong with white people? Hmm?
White people do shit like that.
Harris, you can't say that because you got a white voice.
Yeah,
You
like
black.
Oh,
apparently white people get their ass ate on a boat.
all right. I
All
think
right.
that's
Back to
enough.
One Piece.
We gonna
Oh
have
my
to we gonna have to ban this nigga Motion Grim for the next
No,
stream.
that
That's
Grim
time
Grim
out.
brought that up.
no,
I'm sitting here
no.
talking about
Mm-mm.
beef. He asking me if I don't eat steak, I must eat
Hey,
ass. Like, what are you
Hey,
talking about?
hey, he
what?
trapped
That's not
your
what
ass.
happened, bro. That's not what happened, bro.
You play
You
right
told
right
That's
us.
into
not
his
what.
So
trap
I
card. This
heard
nigga
No,
that
giggling like a
you
motherfucker
don't
right
eat
now. Look at
steak in
these
this
niggas.
conversation. I may have been wrong what I heard.
This
It may have
Grim,
been
like
accurate,
again,
but
Grim
that's
is
what I
the type
gathered
of
from
nigga.
that
He'll
shit.
hear you say
And because
something
I know,
and then
bro,
come up
because
with the
I
gayest thing
know
in his
exactly
mind,
what you told me
laugh
before,
about
bro.
it while he says it, and talk about that you're gay. How do you think of the gayest scenario that no one
What?
said besides?
My nigga. All right.
Hey,
Before you interrupted me, I was telling you exactly how it
sense.
happened, bro.
All right, Grim. Exactly
Y'all
how did
some
it happen?
fools, man.
Wait.
You know
Man.
exactly.
I want to hear Grim's version.
It's on your stream, man, bro. These niggas is talking about like not eating steak or whatever, how ridiculous it is, how you think you don't want to eat steak or whatever the perception is, the word steak, man. But at the moment, I thought you was talking about eating steak, and because I know
That
you had
nigga
told
Grim
me
smiling like a
been spoke
motherfucker
about
right
you
now.
Yeah,
getting
he's
your ass
smiling
ate.
so hard right now.
It's the perfect thing to say,
Them
man.
boy, them boy
Because
his
that,
cheekbones
that
high
means
as
that you
hell
would
right
rather
now.
eat
Yeah, I
ass
know his
than eat
cheeks is
steak,
hurting.
Talking
man.
all
His
that
cheeks is
shit.
hurting.
Pause, Eris.
This nigga
I
out
said
here eating
cheekbones,
ass instead of
nigga.
steak.
Pause. Hey,
Don't get it twisted.
hey,
Nah,
Grim,
his cheeks is.
Grim. It's the steak thing stemmed from. Soap did not know that beef came from cows.
At least related to the new chapter. At
What?
least,
I
guys.
agree. All right,
What?
Hey,
so
Daz Bones, you must have just
Yeah.
got
Oh
here, man.
yeah. Wayne,
What?
you weren't there for my revelation about that in the chat in VC.
No,
This nigga
nigga.
Mosh mad as hell. Ain't nobody giving him credit.
Yeah. No,
What?
I ain't know.
bro,
How was I supposed to know that beef and cow was the same shit? Like.
Oh shit! I thought you was talking about
Wow.
revolutionaries pulling up. Never mind.
no, I mean, yeah, he called that, and we'll give him his W for that.
Yeah. Give me. Thank you.
Um,
Thank you.
Daz Bones, you're right. You said related to the new chapter. Well, it was filled with Okamas. So there you go.
It is true.
Yo, I did not take that shit left. That was grim. I was
I
talking
know
about steak.
it went way left.
I was talking about steak.
But by by the
Shammy.
way, and Eris, you speaking of Okama, you keep calling Morley an Okama. I don't know. I really think he was just joking with him.
Nah,
You think
Nah,
definitely was
so?
a no comment. You
nah,
know
they
why?
said
Because
nah,
like in
they
the beginning,
dictated the whole shit.
but
They
no,
dictated that
in
shit
the
in the
very
corner. Like they
beginning,
were like
if
he's
y'all,
using the as like the female pronunciation. So like what grown
yeah,
nigga calls himself a bitch willingly?
but if y'all
Well,
remember in the beginning, the Okama
He,
fodder army we were waiting for him, and we're
they
saying, oh,
were.
we
You're
need
yo,
that, we
right.
need
They
that,
were excited to see Morley.
bro.
additionally, additionally, this
That
nigga
dude might
has a
not
short
be a
skirt on.
dude.
He
Let's
has a
just say that.
He could be
yeah. All I
Scottish.
was gonna say. Additionally, he has a short skirt
He
on.
could be Scottish.
Also, he has leg warmers.
Oh my god,
He
Wait,
that
literally
dude's a
has leg
pussy.
hey. Dave Lee Davalmar asked a very good question in chat. So where did Soap think steak came from before we told you?
Nigga, I thought steak was steak. Like I don't know what you want me to say. Like that's it. I
Okay,
just
but
thought it
what
was its
animal?
own
What
thing.
animal?
What do you mean? Like I thought it was a cow. I
Well,
knew it was a
let's hey,
cow, but
let's
I didn't know.
use
Nigga,
Mosh.
we don't
Mosh,
snap our
let's
fingers and it
use
goes boom steak.
let's use
Nah,
process of
but listen to me.
elimination. We
Look,
know it's
look,
not
look,
pork.
look.
We know it's not turkey. We know it's not chicken. What is it?
I knew it was cow, but I didn't know they call cow and beef. Like I didn't know beef and cow was the same thing. I thought beef
See,
was beef
you
and
thought
cow
you
was
were playing
cow.
the nigga with your New York ass.
Like honestly, if I had to guess, I would have thought beef was like some sort of ox or something.
Well, I mean, at least it's in the same family. I mean,
I
you
guess. You
still
know what I'm
fucked up,
saying?
but yeah, I wasn't in there for
How's
that
that?
stuff.
Yo, I
Hey, he just
steak was
didn't
steak.
know.
No more questions.
Hey,
What it was.
the evidence of absence
When
is not
somebody
the absence
describes
of
something to
evidence.
me as beef, I always said it's disgusting.
Yeah, it is what it is. Tell him,
It
Shem.
is what it is. Whoop,
I
I'm
don't
out.
know what you were like. What I
No,
feel like y'all
okay.
act like I'm
Hey,
OJ on
we
trial.
gonna stop ribbing you, hey, Barry. You just didn't know. It's okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I ain't know this steak was steak. I ain't asked no more questions. They said, here goes some steak. I said, damn, steak is good. Ain't nobody say, hey, here goes some beef, because I would have never tried it.
Yeah, I got it from the meat market. Oh my god.
Oh
That's
nah.
crazy. But back to the chapter though, for real. I'm excited. I don't know what Hassan's talking about Betty Boop being a fucking lady boy and shit.
Bro, she's a hag boy. I'm telling you.
No,
The
she's
spoilers were
not.
saying, the spoiler was saying she had something down there, bro. I
Nigga,
don't
these
know,
are the same spoilers that one day said that Aruj was gonna come bursting through the mirror
She
world.
is
bro.
dressed
No,
like
no,
a
no,
No,
no.
complete
those
thought
weren't
I know
bitch.
those
spoilers.
were
That
I
was
fake.
just
think no,
smoky.
those were lucid
That was just
created.
smoke. No, that
So
was just
yeah,
smoky. Like smoky
no,
was
no,
just being a dick.
no, no. I was there. It was lucid, and then people started adding to dopes, and then shit was
Okay.
like, he's gonna have use Conqueror's hockey and knock the realm of the mirror world out of there. It's gonna be exposed.
Yeah, no, like he like
That shit was
crashes
wild.
through the
Okay,
ceiling of the
so
mirror world.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Someone said she might be an Okama because the Okamas reacted well to her name as well. Oh no.
Bro, I don't know. She's wearing
That's
that
true.
that jacket without a shirt on, so she might flip like right back on. Kind of
So
like
we
how the
gonna act like. Go ahead.
no,
Oh,
where you going for?
I was just gonna say we gonna act like we ain't see a fucking giant giraffe type dinosaur come in the lake.
Yeah, that was weird. That shit was weird, bro.
Wait,
What was that?
let me go back. What?
Yeah, look at it's in the first panel. It's just the
The giraffe was an Okama, bro.
yeah. Hey, Virgo, I ain't going
Hey,
for. I literally pulled that bitch up and just saw it.
bro,
That's hilarious.
that nigga Ivankov's been experiencing on some weird shit, bro. I don't know where his
Bro,
hands
I
were.
got a fucking Okama giraffe
They can turn
dinosaur,
sea
dog.
kings gay.
I
That
ain't shaking
giraffe.
that dude's hands, bro.
Yo, bruh, and I'm
Hey,
mad.
I forgot.
Dragon be like, don't fucking touch
Everything
me.
shaped like hearts, bro, and they got the fucking rainbow in the back. It
Bro,
says,
I forgot to bring this up. But y'all seen the girl that was slapped by Pinkbeard? And she's apparently the same girl that saved Ace back in chapter 274's cover page or something. Same clothes, same everything. Her name is fuck, I forgot. Moda or something? Moda? Something like that. That was kind of weird. I mean, what's the point in bringing characters like that? I don't know.
These niggas in the fucking chat argue about whether she a girl or a guy. Now, look what you
I
done,
care
Hassan.
more.
Look what you
We'll
did,
be able
Hassan.
to see Morley Sama, won't we? I care more about Betty Sama. Uh-oh.
See?
Oh,
We
I'm
got
telling
traps
you,
out here.
bro.
no.
I'm telling you, she got God's blessing
Bro,
between her
somebody
thighs,
said
bro.
that Ivankov looked like Wendy Williams.
That
Yo! Yo!
Damn.
nigga Oda's throwing shade,
Yo!
bro.
Nah,
That's
that's
so much
disrespectful to Ivanka.
shade!
Bruh, when
Yo!
that's shady,
That's
bro.
so kind of accurate.
Hell no,
I
that's
never heard that
disrespectful to
before. It's
Ivanka,
crazy.
son.
He said disrespectful to Ivanka. That's fucked up. Sabo fanboying over Luffy, his fucking face cramp. That's actually really funny. At least his reaction was like more manly than fucking Sabo just breaking down into tears.
I feel like, what do you think Ace would have did?
Yo, so the Revolutionary Commander, it says, I'm definitely going after Commander Betty. I don't
What?
like this.
I didn't catch that.
It says, I'm definitely going after Commander Betty. Fuck!
Bro, I'm telling you. She got God's blessing between her thighs, bro.
You
What are you talking
dirty.
That
about,
is a
bro? Stop
man.
saying that.
Wait, did you just call that
Stop
God's
saying that.
blessing?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Stop. What are you talking about?
Wait a minute.
Hey,
Hassan,
bro.
And that
Hassan,
did
God's
what are you
sound
blessed
doing?
hella
us, man.
gay, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
Bro,
Hassan,
God's
you
blessed
acting a
us.
little,
Wow,
you acting a little
wait.
Steve-O. You acting a little
Hey,
Steve.
nah. God's blessed us with something down there, bro. And she has been
What?
blessed apparently too.
All right, moving on.
We gonna have to
Yeah,
change the
nigga,
title of
stop
this stream
talking. Yeah,
soon.
yeah. What? Listen, I just want to
Whole lot
make
of
it clear.
stuff.
I ain't say nothing wild once today.
Remember, Smoothie has a giraffe. That funny. Yeah,
Hey, fuck Smoothie, bro. Why you gotta bring that up, Virgo?
that was
The
BDV.
stream was going good and all dandy, and you gotta bring up that bitch again?
Going good and dandy, huh?
I don't know, bro.
People are gonna watch this stream and literally go, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, no, this is 904. What the fuck? That's what you should name it.
Yo, bro. The name of my stream says the answer the world has been waiting for. Do you eat steak or do you eat ass?
Oh my god.
Yo,
That's wild,
what is
bro. That's
wrong with
wild.
him? What is wrong with him?
I might actually
Who?
fucking change the name.
Yo, what is? Do not just do. Do you eat steak? Dot dot dot, and they're all gonna look at that like
Do
what?
you eat steak? You got
Yeah,
it. You
I
got it.
hope Oda don't come to your damn streams.
Oda definitely doesn't come to my streams at
Hell
all.
nah. Before
Oda,
we
Nigga
see
be like,
some
what
nigga
the
with the
heck?
steak know me.
That nigga got time to come to this
y'all
stream.
hear it here first. If the steak know me ever comes in a chapter, bro, Oda watches my videos.
Oh hell yeah.
And
Yep.
Yeah.
he gonna have an attack where he slaps somebody with the meat and calls it meat market.
The meat. Oh God.
Oh, bro.
Yo,
Hey, bro, but hey, we can like talk about Dragon. How every time he's even this mini little panel of him, he still looks like a badass. Like,
I'm
Sabo
just
fight while
glad
he's
that
not
we're
playing. I'm
seeing
thinking,
these pieces move. You know what I mean? Like it really feels like we're getting close to the end.
it's
Unless like
crazy.
this
We're
is
getting
leading
a
to
lot of
like
revelations.
unless
Yeah.
this is like leading to like a part 3 of the story. You know what I mean? Because
That'd
if Wano really is gonna make Marineford look like child's play, like maybe all of these forces congregate there and have some big turnout, and then we lead into the latter half of the series.
Yeah, wait, I'm not done with Dragon. Can we talk about how he absolutely gives zero fucks about Luffy?
Yeah, no
Yeah.
fucks whatsoever.
Yeah. That's
He zero reaction about Luffy. He doesn't give a single fuck.
And to be honest, nor does Luffy do so. Luffy doesn't give a fuck about Dragon. He apparently
Like,
cares
no,
more
like,
about Sabo.
zero fucks. Like it's just crazy. I thought he would react a little bit and be like, something like nothing.
I kind of like that, to be honest, because Luffy doesn't need that dude's help or anything.
Real, bro. That Luffy like Happy Father's Day. Like, nigga, I ain't got no kid. Pull out game strong, nigga.
Pull up game
Shut the
strong.
fuck up.
That shit crazy,
No,
bro.
Yeah.
but I think Dragon at some point is gonna be needing Luffy's help, especially since Luffy's gonna be the strongest man in the world at
I
some
think their
point.
interests I think their interests are gonna align for sure, but
Yeah,
I think Dragon, at least for me now, discovering like how like who the players in his army are, I think Dragon is more of a question mark in a sort of moral sense than any other party in the series.
yeah, exactly. I agree.
Red said Dragon is the dad that went to the store and never came back. Wow.
That's a fact.
That is true. Shaman King said, how will the revolutionaries do the declaration of war to the Celestials? Like, cause we know how Luffy did it to the Marines, flaming sniper shots, Soka
I
King,
mean, there was like this weird emphasis on that celestial gold,
yeah,
which I don't know what
bro.
the fuck that is.
Bro, if they're having a conference and all of a sudden a big ass dragon falls down,
Bro,
I'm
bro.
gonna lose my shit.
Hey, but what if that dragon isn't even? That would make you fucked up even more.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I say, what if that dragon isn't even Dragon the
Yeah,
Revolutionary?
dragon's not
What if it's
dragon.
someone
Oh
else?
wow, that'd be wild. All
See?
right, now I can't
That
talk
would be
about
why.
it. Oh, bro, what if she said blowing up Mary Joie? Yo, what if the tech genius Lindbergh has explosives and he's gonna let them bitches fly?
Hey, man. I don't know.
I know, like I asked, like what's on Morley's back, and that could be a backpack full of fucking explosives.
If it is, then the celestial dragons are getting popped up, bro.
They're getting
We're
baby
gonna see
water.
some fire. We're gonna see some fireworks, bro.
We gonna see something crazy. All of a sudden, you go. Are you going, bro? Every time you see a kind, you gotta deal with bullshit. For real, you
Yeah,
gonna
no,
get
I
a
kind of
did
knew. I was about to say that. Ever since we've seen him post time skip, he always looks stressed.
always,
that dude,
bro. He
that
gonna get
dude's
a
getting
call
gray hair, bro.
the moment they show him intro. He gonna get a call. He be like, "How's the reverie going?" Try it. Just blew everything up. Fuck.
I mean, can't they let this dude at his peace, bro? He never seemed to be. He's gonna get gray hair very soon, bro.
Bro,
That
he
dude is.
I mean,
always
we don't know how he's gonna declare war. We don't know if he's going to be. I think it's gonna be tricky on how he portrays himself because he wants to be
he's probably
different.
gonna come in, and I believe he's going to give everybody a chance. He's gonna be like, "Listen, this is what we're gonna do. This is how shit's gonna go down. You're either with me or you're against me. If you're against me, square up."
But Virgo, here's the problem. What would he do with Luffy's allies, with the Dressrosa and the Alabasta and the rest of them?
It
If
depends
he's
if they
so
go against
against.
him
It depends on
directly.
if they go against him.
Yeah,
The world's waiting.
Mm,
The world's waiting on their
and
answer. The world's
it's
waiting
not
okay,
like the
okay.
countries.
waiting on their
It's
retort.
also
If
it's also not like the countries that have aligned with Luffy aren't disillusioned with the government at this moment,
Yo,
based
that's
on what has
fast.
happened.
Gohan angered. He said, "LOL, Dragon be like, sorry, Kaido. I'm declaring first."
Yo, facts.
That's true.
here's the thing, I don't know. The thing is, if what if okay, so what if they don't subscribe to Dragon's set of thoughts, but they also are not fans of the word government? Then Dragon will take them hostages or try to take them down. But that again will go against Luffy's interests. So that will create a situation where Luffy will have to face Dragon, which
This
I
nigga
think is very
Shaman said.
unlikely.
This nigga Shaman said Lindbergh is going in there like Saddam. Oh my god.
Allahu Akbar, motherfucker.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
bro, I have a Muslim name, so I get the pass.
I know you. Allah Akbar.
Oh man.
Fuck, bro. There's so much. I'm gonna get flagged from this video.
Yeah, for real.
This video is going to get flagged.
For real. This is probably the most savage stream you've had.
Shit on stream today. Happy
ain't got no
200
chill today.
subscribers, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful day out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is in a good mood.
Oh man,
It is, bro.
It's like
I agree.
it's like the perfect day. You know what I'm saying? It's 70 degrees with a light chill, like a light breeze.
Wait, nigga, for real, nigga, it's been raining for 7 hours here.
Bro,
wow.
the weather is perfect where I am.
Bro, I'm
the
about to
weather
get
is
the laptop
perfect.
and show you my window outside, and you're gonna be
Nah,
like,
it is.
hell.
It is,
Look
nigga. I will
at
show
this
you my
shit.
street. Hold on.
Look
You
at
know,
this
I'll
shit,
show-
nigga. This is
I will
terrible.
show
It's
you-
dreary as fuck.
Bro,
Let me show
I
you
can't
my
even
street,
see nothing. It's too bright.
Sorry.
Come on, send us a picture now.
It's
Look,
literally
nigga,
raining
beautiful.
like fucking hell.
That's New York?
Yeah.
No, nigga, that's Wisconsin I just showed you.
Ew, Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Ooh.
bitch. Don't you me? Damn, that looks really nice, so.
Hell yeah, nigga.
I've seen
It's a
nothing, so you gotta show us, bro.
I'm looking.
Yo, Nick.
What do you mean?
It's literally.
You want me to show you again?
Yeah.
Hey, good thing we super cool not here. That nigga gonna be in the forest.
Oh yeah,
again.
the weather looks nice, bro.
So,
Where I am, yeah.
It's like every time Super Cool finds out I'm streaming, this nigga run to the forest.
For real. I ain't never seen no nigga like the wood so much. It don't make no sense.
Bro, because he didn't know the camera was on. I was like, nigga, there are oak trees everywhere.
Yeah, like you, like, are you just dropping bodies, man? What's going on with you, bro?
I remember when Hater came through and he had them glasses on and shit.
Bro, he always does that.
Bro, he looked
Yeah,
like,
he look like-
oh, you're talking about when he looked
Yo,
like a
my son
knockoff
sounded like
professor?
a gangster this morning, though.
For real,
That boy was looking like a privileged slave.
Bro, that's
Sometimes be wearing glasses, sometimes be driving, sometimes be eating, but he always has to do something. I swear to God, I've been in streams with him where he was by the airport for no reason.
Bro. I'm like, Jordan, what do you think about the chapter? He's like, oh man, I thought it was okay. You know, like 7 out of 10. All right, man, can I get a number 2 with
Yeah, he always does that, bro. He always does that.
Yeah.
And then the cat bill sound.
No,
My
God, he
God.
does. I'm not even joking. Super Cool reads One Piece in the forest. It's like it's like
That dude's getting his mana up. Dude's training his hagi or something.
Yeah, no, a black man in the woods is always a weird sight to me.
It's weird, bro. He'd be like, hey,
That's not his natural habitat.
Hey, chapter drop. All right, mom, going out back for a little.
That's where he finds his peace, bro.
For real. Hey, bro. And I'm trying to figure out where Tyrant been at. Tyrant ain't been to a stream in a long time. Niggas like to hear him yell.
Really?
Bro, Tyrant for some reason among my subscribers is a fan favorite.
I mean, his yelling is funny, I guess.
No, they wouldn't.
When you get used
that's
to
not
it.
even what they were talking about. They say he be spitting facts.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, I never really disagree with Tyrant. That's true.
it's true. Your ear just bleed. You can't.
Yeah, no, he's just always screaming for something. It's only when he argues. Like, Tyrant is one of those people, like, he'll just, like, we'll be having a normal conversation like this. I'll be like, hey, Tyrant, how was your day? My day was good, man. How was your day? Oh, not too bad. The weather's shit. No, the weather's amazing, motherfucker. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yep.
Yo,
Bruh.
Brad said that nigga Super Cool want to connect with nature and Oda at the same time.
Pause, bro. That's a pause, man.
Bro, hey, real talk, bro. This is one of the funniest streams I've had in a long time.
That boy said
Y'all
he
are
wants
wild,
girls
bro.
off of My
We didn't
Hero.
even have a
That boy
full
talking
call
money.
today. Oh man.
Nani?
What? Wait, what? What did Wing say?
What?
What did Wing say?
I said y'all talking about Super like he that one dude who control all the animals and shit.
Like he's
from My
Coda?
Hero.
Coda from My
Oh,
Hero
why did I think of
Academia?
why did I think of Peter Pan?
Peter, oh
Uh,
wow, nigga in Neverland.
Oh
Yeah, that's what I
God,
thought.
no.
Oh, he wanted them. What?
Crocodile.
He wanted the Lost Boys.
Oh no.
He wanted the Lost Boys. Yeah, bro. Toddy was like standing out of an apartment complex one time. I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah, wasn't he on a bus or some shit?
He was.
I
On the
remember.
bus.
Oh
No,
God.
I remember. I
Imagine
remember him
Toddy.
being at the
Yo,
train station.
imagine Toddy on the bus, like yelling about One Piece. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, little boy. Fucking this is Hunter x Hunter is way better than this bullshit. Anyway.
Oh yeah, no, he liked this chapter though. I talked to him today. He really fucks with it.
Yeah, bro. Toddy's cool people.
He's saying he feel like One Piece is back, like the magic is back.
Hey, bro, we're
Nah,
getting good
cause
chapter after good chapter. I like it. I like
Oh,
it. I
I mean,
like it.
this
now the magic is back just because we left Whole Cake when God Jr. got put on the shirt. That's the main reason.
Bro, that shit
God
kills me.
Jr. got put on a shirt.
yo, he
You
still
know
call that
that's the
nigga God
reason.
Junior.
And he still calls Big Mama G.
Mama G.
You know, I don't know.
Peter Pan
That's
is called
funny.
Big Mom's Library. Yo, Reverie is hype. I knew Reverie was gonna be hype.
Yeah, I've
Super
been
Cool
saying
got
that.
stuck in the seducing woods.
They put him in the surf and they
This
Yeah,
went
bro was
motherfucker
looking
is
for
I
a
have
new
no
chapter.
I
He
have
ended up in the
no
farm.
words for that.
That's funny. Did Super Cool get low dipped by a branch?
Nigga probably got
Hey,
choked
that
out by a
chopper
tree.
cosplay.
She
Yeah,
did a chopper cosplay and ran into a branch. Oh man.
Oh boy.
I'm
no
trying to see.
chill, bro.
So they declared. I'm trying to see if we talked about everything. We'll make sure we got everything. Rob her dry. Peach beard. Sabo declaring war. The random chick getting bitch slapped. Let's see. Why are you staring at me like that? Do you all have a crush on me? Bro, hey, it really, wow, now that I look at it, it really did like somebody was giving birth to Morley.
You see,
Yeah,
that dude was a virgin or something.
Bruh,
he was crowned.
he was
On that
crowned. Oh,
day,
you think you dirty. You dirty, so.
What you mean?
Said he's
What you
crowning,
mean?
like during pregnancy.
Yeah,
When they had his crowning.
yeah, bro. Yeah.
That's dirt.
Yeah, bro, that nigga was crowned.
That's dirt.
It's accuracy.
Yeah. Hey, but I always know that for some reason, some of my favorite characters always have a cigarette in their mouth. Because I like Smoker and Wiper. I mean, as much as people hate on Akainu, I kind of like Akainu.
Who hates on Akainu?
There's a lot of people in the Discord that hate on Akainu. They just say he's a prick.
Well, they're stupid.
He may be an asshole,
Nah,
but he's kind of a badass. He's fucking magma. That's cool.
I mean, I don't know, he's leading the organization as he sees fit, and it's actually working. So I
Yeah.
don't
I
blame
like
you.
the fact that he's a dick. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the best part about him. No homo.
That is kind of
Right, that
falsy.
is dick is
Yeah.
his best.
Yeah. If that ain't a pause, I don't know what is.
Pause.
Hey, I said pause. It is what it is.
Word. Peach said peach is a fruit, so pineapple beard confirmed. Hey, wildin'.
Oh, maybe
Hey,
that's Marco.
wow. All right, man. I think we've talked about everything. I think we stressed
Covered
enough. Shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to you boys for coming through.
Hey.
Boy,
You know I
congrats
appreciate
on
you.
the 200.
Hey, man. It's not. I don't feel like I got 200
Congrats.
subscribers. I feel like we got 200 subscribers because we all in this.
Hey,
We all in this together.
that's right. I'm
Where's my ad
I'm a
revenue?
messenger mod. Tell him give me
hey,
ally captain.
hey, don't arm me, nigga, because I'll turn up on you.
Hey, wait. Where's my ad revenue?
Yeah, one my cup,
Damn.
nigga.
You gonna
I need
give me my
5%.
share or not?
You
I
know
need
what?
5%.
Hey, fuck everything I just did. I did it, nigga. It was me.
Yeah.
Fuck
Hey,
everything I
hey
just
Virgo,
did.
don't worry.
It
We're
was
gonna
me.
message a mod. Tell him give us the ally captain.
Yep.
Tag.
Yeah. I want the allied captain role in there.
Hey,
Minimum.
I,
Matter of
Your
fact,
role is still trash.
I
okay.
appreciate that.
Okay.
No,
Luffy
hey,
take
it's
down
funny.
Kaido. I
Hey, did y'all
want
ever see
Gorosei role.
the RDC world where LeBron was just like,
Yeah.
I did it. It was me. LeBron 03.
1, 2, 3, LeBron.
LeBron.
You ever think
I had to
LeBron
mention
them
the
look
way.
at them videos and laugh at it?
Red
I mean,
said,
No.
hey, hey,
For sure.
300 subs and we get a live stream in a strip club. I
Mhm.
won't do a strip club. I'll live stream in a bar.
What's wrong with your subscribers, man?
I don't know, man. I got some crazy niggas in the chat.
Niggas
Hey, man, that's
want to
what
see
makes it
you.
fun, bro. I'm glad they come through, bro. They're just as entertaining. Half the time they keep the streams going with some of the shit that they say. Shout out to y'all for
That's
real.
fact.
Oh,
That's
you're
fact.
right. You're right, Boken. It is at 202 now. Where did two niggas come from?
Hey,
Lit.
it was do you eat steak? That's what happened. That's what gave you it to.
Oh, bro. So I got 2 subscribers because they came in when you talk about ass and steak.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about that. That was Grim.
I mean, y'all kind of going back and forth a bit. You see,
Hey,
hey,
he
this is what
brought
I
it
hate,
there.
though. Whenever I want to start winding down my streams, more and more people start showing up.
Yeah, that always happens.
I mean, shit. I don't really have much else to talk about. Do you guys in the chat have anything to say? I'm willing to keep going.
I don't know what else. I feel like we hit everything about the chapter, right?
I feel like we hear everything about each other. What's up?
Yeah.
Quietly loud, loudly quiet. Like the Sour Patch Kids. First he's quiet, then he's loud. Brandon James said it was not you, Virgo. I did it. Brandon, I told you you're still on stream timeout.
Oh hell, Brandon, no,
Brandon said
nah,
I hit 200 subs. You're on.
nah,
Wow,
nah.
you fucking ape Hemmings. You show up now?
I tried to slide in silently too, you know.
Nah, nigga, I see everything.
wow. Hemmings is like a deadly fart.
This
Silent, but deadly, bro.
Wow. This nigga Shaman
Don't
said
have
the
a
meat
deadly
brothers.
fart.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're not done yet. Hemmings, what did you think of the chapter?
I loved it. I was kind of shocked that, like, in terms of
Huh.
hype, it was able to be as good as 903, kind of like maybe not as hype, but just as hype.
So did you give it a 10 out of 10?
No, like 8.5 ish around there.
Word. So you're around what I gave it.
I
Who's your favorite out of the 4? That's what I want to know.
Oh,
Milo's back too? What the fuck?
Yo,
definitely Betty.
Betty?
Karasu's cool. He like second favorite, but Betty, mostly because of her ability. I thought like the one thing I took away from the chapter was that everyone's ability is cool because it's kind of tailor suited for them to be revolutionary. You got one person who
that I will agree with. It is tailored for them to be revolutionary.
Yeah, you need a tech guy, right? So Lindbergh, you need a tech guy who does tech and shit. Then you have Karasu, who's very good for information distribution, right? Because just send a crow out.
Crows.
Oh, this is what's up. I go here, whatnot, right? You have one whose ability basically brings out your latent ability, kind of like Guru from fucking Namek, right? And basically it's suited for uprising. And what they do is they overthrow kingdoms with tyrants in it and whatnot. So it's perfect for that kind of thing. And then you have what's the giant's name? I can't remember his name right now. The giant.
Morley.
Morley.
yeah.
Big ass nigga hiding in the ground in some clay and shit. Like that shit is fire for some infiltration. Like what? Like where did this guy come from? Like I just thought it was like a great group of people. Like yeah, you guys are definitely good.
They were dope. Yeah,
My
favorite.
something is up with Oda and niggas just hiding in the earth. Like goddamn.
Yeah, for real.
Nika, Senior Pink,
Pound.
Kaino hiding in the earth too.
Pound.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got an obsession, man. Maybe
niggas
he's underground. That's what he's trying to get to.
Yeah, but it was cool.
Oh, Brandon said that if Betty's a trap, I didn't say nothing.
Oh, I don't
Yo.
care.
I said it.
So yeah, you weren't here, Hemmings. Hassan thinks Betty's a trap.
The possibility is there. The evidence is there, but I don't.
Because of Yokoma's.
I mean, I don't give a damn. Okama away, baby.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wait. Okama way, baby.
One of
Do
my
you
favorite
know what you just said?
I don't care. I don't care.
Wow. Wow.
Evan, is there something you need to tell us?
Bon Clay, fire. That dude
Hard pause.
hilarious.
Not
Yeah, you
until
definitely gotta change the title of this stream now.
Vankov,
Whole lot of
hilarious.
suspect stuff.
Not until he starts forcing himself on you. That
I'm
ain't
going to say
fire.
the name of the stream is "Do You Eat Steak?" or
Or
But
or
What
ass. Nigga.
was the other option?
Ass. You weren't here for
Can
that.
we
Y'all
not-
missed the conversation. Milo, give me your
yeah.
synopsis.
All right, so real quick, don't talk about Betty like she's not a princess of this earth. That's a woman, first and foremost.
bro,
I
I don't
mean,
know. She could be a
she's
woman.
not bae. She
Oh, I don't
she
know.
is a woman. No.
You
think
never
Mute
she's a
checked
woman.
on
yourself.
the
Nope.
bro.
She's
Nope.
woman.
I ain't buying
She's
that.
always a
She
woman.
has
She
something
was
between
born
her
a
I
thighs.
hope
woman.
she's a
Nope.
woman for your sake.
No, she's a woman. First of all,
They're
she's
telling me
not bae. She's not
You
bae.
told me to run in the
Koala is
toilet with
bae,
her. I don't know, bro.
but I don't care.
Something is fishy there. Something is definitely
No,
fishy.
nothing is
Because
fishy
Morley
there.
was
Nah.
gay. Wait. Morley was gay, and the Okama were more excited about Betty, and that rings some danger bells, bro. That is something
First of all,
really uneasy.
they're excited about Betty because she's a woman, and they look up to pretty women. Chill. That's
I
all
don't
it
know.
is.
I don't know.
Y'all
The
reading
Okama,
three
bro.
Somebody
Y'all
in chat
reading
said
three
Milo's gonna be upset when he sees
I'd
her.
rather read Three Piece than see a nigga with tits and a dick.
Now watch when she goes
Yeah.
back to Okama Island or whatever the hell, and then this nigga changes her back, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, I couldn't wait." Ugh.
Bro, with them
Start
six
scratching
packs.
her nuts.
First of
Yeah.
all,
She
First of all.
gonna spread him?
First of all, real quick, Koala is bae. That ain't gonna change. But y'all gonna stop talking about Betty like she's not a princess, alright? She's a
Bro,
princess,
I don't
alright?
know. She could be a prince for all I care.
She's not a prince, alright?
I don't know,
But
man.
let's get back to the real hero of it. Lindbergh, son. The man,
Yes, Milo.
first of all,
Yes, Milo.
I don't know why y'all not talking about the man who turned Aokiji's devil fruit into a gun. Like,
Yo.
really?
Oh
Okay.
my
Say
god.
it again.
We ain't doing that.
Wait. Say it again, Milo.
All right. He throws things out of nowhere. If that's not Aokiji's devil fruit, I don't know what is.
Well, first of all, his gun was shooting lasers. And those
It
lasers
wasn't
were the one
shooting
that froze.
lasers.
Go
They were
back and
shooting
read and
blasts
come
of
back to me.
coal.
That rodent ain't on no admiral level.
They were shooting blasts of cold. It froze the other people's weapons.
Look, Milo,
And that
I ain't
rodent,
subscribing to that line of thought, brother.
I'm telling you right now, that rodent is related to
Nigga said
Vegapunk
that rodent.
somehow. It's related to
Oh
Vegapunk.
wow, that's some stretch on some 72 Gomu Gomus, bro.
Yo, watch when y'all see it. I
I
said it
don't
here
know.
first.
I'll hold you to
That
that. I'll hold
rodent
you.
is related to Vegapunk.
Wow.
What is he? His pet or something? His smart pet?
You know what I really think?
You think
That might be Vegapunk
furry?
apprentice.
Hey, Red
Really?
said Dragon is the most sus. That nigga's army's 95% Okama.
I'm telling you, Dragon could be Luffy's mom, bro. He could very well be Luffy's mom, bro.
Y'all need to stop.
Look, Milo, your guess is as good as mine in this. We don't know.
Hold on, but wait.
Ivanko's been running his hands somewhere,
The
bro.
army isn't Okama's. They're not a part of the army. That's why they were like, we get to see the revolutionaries. That's why they were acting like that. They're not a part of the army. They may become a part of the army, but they're
You
not
telling me
now.
Morley ain't an Okama?
Man, the Okama raw.
Hey, look, I got nothing against the Okama. But I ain't falling for that trap, bro.
It's not
What
about,
trap,
oh my God,
yo?
It's not about I want to.
Y'all gotta stop thinking that everybody is not what they say they are. Like, wow.
Oh yeah, I'm not debating that whether they're dope or not. They are dope. That's undebatable. But I ain't falling down that rabbit hole again.
Inazuma Raw, Van Clough was one of the most.
This nigga over here on his own going off on a tangent about how much he loves Okamas.
I'll rep them.
And then we gotta give it up to Karasu,
Wait.
who somehow has a devil fruit.
Yo, what's
that
up?
allowed
What's up,
them.
Madara?
Yo, what's good? What's good?
What's up, Mara?
Fresh out, fresh off the job. That's about it.
All right, bro. What do
Real
you think about
talk, this chapter was a 10 out of 10 for me.
10 out of
Oh,
10?
a
Not
10 out of 10.
Give it
yes.
an 8 for me.
What is last chapter then?
Hold
Why
on.
is always safe? Why is the
Last
Marineford out then?
last chapter, honestly, was a 9.5. I'm gonna tell you why this chapter was a 10 out of 10. We got the revolutionary commanders that we always wanted. We now know the revolutionaries part in the reverie, which is what we wanted. Like, honestly, mad questions were answered. We know what happened to the revolutionaries after Blackbeard found them. They escaped. They moved to Kambaka. Dragon wasn't arrested. Nobody was injured. They all got away.
Yeah, but that was
Like this
given.
title.
That's not
It
a
was
question answered.
not
That's something
given.
already given. Because the papers that were said as Zoe, what the papers said, they said that the revolutionary vanished. If the Marine had him, they would have displayed him in the
But
article because
we
the
didn't.
Marine is the owner of the whole newspaper. So
Nah.
if that
Hashtag.
was the case, then maybe. But I don't see it. There's literally no question answered other than who are the commanders, and the commanders turned
Oh
out to be
no! Oh,
not
I
as
see the
impressive
picture.
as everybody thought.
Yo,
Why
we
did I
got
click
one of the
that?
biggest questions answered. Chill, son.
No. Here's the thing. I mean,
Who are the
I
commanders?
expected.
What they? We know what their powers are. Come on, B. This is
Okay,
like introducing all three
what
admirals
would
at
be
one time.
if they were on some high caliber level of power, or if they displayed some out of this world feats, then
Hold on.
maybe yes,
Hold on,
I
wait.
would hold
You
you to
have
that.
one woman who can wave a flag and power up anybody she feels like. If
Bro,
that's not a high caliber,
Yeah,
like
but what is she doing against someone who is first commander level or someone of that caliber, someone of
she's
Doflamingo's
waving a
caliber? She
flag
ain't doing
at
jack
Luffy.
shit. She
She's
is getting
waving
her
a flag at
ass.
Luffy.
Uh
She's
huh.
waving a
Then
flag at Luffy,
uh huh.
and like
I think
she's a part of the Revolutionary
hey,
Army.
hey,
I
hey,
think
She's not by herself.
hey,
Like,
Hassan.
hey, guys.
Yeah.
The four of you.
Uh huh.
Click Vulcan artist link in the chat.
nah, I don't wanna. No,
All right.
that sound like a trap.
Wait, do what?
Vulcan the
Because
artist
that's
in the
what
chat. Click his link that he just
No,
posted.
that's a trap.
I don't see a
Oh,
link.
in the chat.
She's
Yep.
a trap. She's
Hold
a
It
on,
is a trap.
trap.
Hassan.
Hey, I'm
I
gonna
think
warn you beforehand. It is a trap.
you
Okay.
took the
Well then.
wrong thing from the chapter. Personally speaking, I don't think it was like you need to be like, oh God, like Matt. What, some of you guys are like way too obsessed with combat, in my opinion. I think what you needed to take in was like how useful their abilities were in
exactly.
tandem.
That's what I want
Exactly.
to
In
get at. That's
tandem,
what I want to get at actually.
And their
tandem with
abilities are
what they're
mad useful. Like,
doing
That's actually what
as
my whole
part of
point.
the Richard Army.
Like
Like
the revolutionary isn't supposed to be this hacks and the most
yes,
powerful
they are.
organization. They
Yes,
need
they
to. They
are.
just need to get the job done.
No, no,
Dragon
no.
ain't Yonko
The
level.
rev. Hold on, wait,
That's
wait,
just pure head
most
wait,
of
wait,
the
canon.
wait.
time
Stop,
they
stop,
move
stop.
in
The
silence. They're
revolutionaries
not
should
trying to be
be
out here
I
like
thought
that.
we
that
I thought we were
powerful.
gonna have a stream without an argument. Here we go.
Look.
No,
The revolutionary might be strong, but they are not the strongest entity in One Piece. No, they
But,
anywhere close
but
to
guess
where
what?
what the
Their
Yonko
leader
are.
is the most wanted
we don't
criminal
we don't we don't
above the
actually
Yeah,
Yonko.
know that though.
most wanted doesn't equal to most the
Bruh.
strongest criminal sought. He
But it
might be sought
means
after because he represents the most danger to the world government as he
this
is
not.
opposing them directly. But he's not the most
Okay,
strongest. I don't
hold
buy
on, wait,
that.
wait.
There's
To
no
be
basis to
fair,
that.
there's no way he could represent the most danger if the people around him couldn't pose a threat. If they were weak, like you, like there would be nothing. Dragon would be worthless. He could have 1,000 weaklings behind him, and they would be like, "You're a joke."
No, but that's not why he is a problem to the world government. You know what Dragon does? He, I don't want to say this, but his methods are kind of underhanded because he goes after the weak people in the kingdoms, and he tries to set a fire in them to raise a revolution against their respective countries.
Right, but guess
And
what? But
piggybacking off of
without
that, but
He,
he
power,
don't
now
base
here's
power.
my
He
thing.
don't
Here's my
base
thing.
power.
Before anybody talks, here's my thing. that is not a feat of someone strong, or even if it was strong, that is not a feat that would add to his strength, and that is one of his main abilities, and what makes him very dangerous to the world government. Elsewhere, Dragon could have the wing Logia, as many suggest, and of course he is powerful, but we cannot scale him in any way, sort of shape.
I
Nor
agree
can we
with
scale
you,
the
but
whole
the
revolutionary
people
army.
under him have to be capable of carrying.
How? I mean, the people under him aren't showing that great of feats. Sabo aside,
I mean, it's
everyone there was
it's
meh.
but it's one chapter. Like you're acting like we're
That's
getting
not.
20.
That's what I'm
Like you're
saying.
acting
Like,
No,
like
no.
bro,
we
we just
it's
Here's my
got
thing. Here's
20
my
ridiculous,
thing.
dude.
chapters of
Because
the
it's
Revolutionary
one
Army. We got
chapter.
I was
one
waiting for
chapter.
moderator to chime in.
I
Wait.
mean, that's what I'm
Because
saying.
it's
Hold
one
up.
matter,
After,
Madara. Because it's one chapter, we shouldn't be getting our high hopes, and we shouldn't be saying, "Oh, they're strong, oh, they're powerful, or
I'm
they're commander levels." We
I
don't know. We just got
I
one chapter. That's
and
it.
I agree about that. But at the
Well,
same
that's my
time,
message.
but at the same time, I'm not gonna crap on these guys because of one chapter.
I'm
Look,
not crapping on him either.
after one chapter in Whole Cake Island, you had people calling Katakuri God of the Verse, and then by the end of the fight,
Not just Toddy.
and then by the end, it was not just Toddy,
I
Marco.
know, I'm messing, I'm messing.
There's a lot of people in the VC who were
Hey,
saying
but moderate,
Katakuri was the
you're
real
you're
Yonko
you're
of the
preaching
doggone
to the
crew.
core.
After
You're
one
preaching to the
choir,
core because
yeah,
I address the same points. My main problem is here. I'm not shitting on the revolutionaries in any way, sort of shape. My main problem is people are calling them god level, and they're opposing the threats that nobody could oppose, and that to me is just I
yeah.
don't know. That's not worth my time, to be
It's
honest.
like
Yeah.
a small
Hold on,
sample
but
size, like a
I
little
mean,
taste of
yeah,
what's to come.
exactly. We got a small taste of what these guys can do, but come Reverie, we're going to see what they can really do when they end up going against a vice admiral, or when they end up going up against. Let's see if an actual admiral challenges one of them in an actual fight.
I hope.
Then we'll get to really see what these guys can actually do. So before we start calling them gods, or before we start calling them
Yeah, we
fodder,
can't power
let's
scale them at
realize
all.
exactly,
Exactly,
we can't
that's what
power
I
scale them
said.
at
You
all.
can't power
We got
scale it.
one
but,
That's
but
what I
hold
chapter,
said.
on, hold on.
and we got abilities out of one chapter. So let's take it one chapter at a time, and
Right,
That's
let's
what I
but
recall
said.
here's
You
the
I
cannot
what's
mean,
power
in the
scale
whole
them.
series.
hold on, let me say
here's
something.
the thing though.
Go ahead, Mel.
Okay, my thing is this, right? At this point in the series, we have to give some credence to title. Title has to mean something at this point. I mean, like it's like at this point arguing whether people have hockey or not. We're in the new world. We're not dealing with like lieutenants of the Navy. We're gonna be dealing with CP0 and vice admirals and above. There's
Uh-huh.
gonna be no like Navy commanders or commodores that pose a threat to anybody we'll be revealed to. So I think we have to at least give them the benefit of the doubt that these guys are tussling with vice captains,
Oh,
vice
I agree
admirals.
with that,
yeah.
but
At the
that's
very
still in
least,
the
hold
realm
on,
of just
hold on.
speculation. Go ahead, sorry,
No, no,
my bad.
right. At the very least, and like I'm saying before, I understand what you're saying, Hassan. Dragon deals with intrigue and all of that, but at the end of the day, he's overthrowing powers that are backed by the world government, that are backed by the Navy, that are backed by people like CP0. If these people weren't powerful and capable, these are the commanders. Commanders obviously mean fighters. It implies that they fight. These are the people that do the fighting. If they weren't at a certain level, they would be inefficient, and the dragon wouldn't be seen as a threat because the people under him would be useless. You
I
see what
agree
I'm
on
saying?
that based on one thing and one thing alone. What you're saying is all based off we gotta give them credence and we gotta look at it this way and we gotta do this and we gotta do that. But the fact stands at the point that we don't know nothing at this point. It could very well be what you're saying, and I actually lean more towards what you're saying. But at this point in time, it's very unhealthy for the story or us as fans to say so.
I
That's my
mean,
whole
No, it's
point.
not. I think
I,
it's just reading in context of a story. That's what I think it is.
okay.
I,
Since we're at this juncture of giving benefit of the doubt because we're so far into the story. Can we please stop the Luffy downplay, the Zoro downplay, every
Oh,
other
absolutely.
super never character
If
downplay as well? Then
Wait,
if
wait,
at
people
this
wait.
point,
downplay them,
Hold on, wait.
because there's
Who
that's
plenty
fine.
of
downplayed Zoro? What do you mean by Zoro downplayed him?
I
there
don't.
are
I
there
mean, people
are
are saying Zoro isn't second commander level. Zoro is weak. Zoro's whole point in the new world, his whole feats has been against water. I've heard a lot of my fair
I
share
actually
of
have
Zoro
heard
slander.
that. I have heard that. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So since we're talking about let's stop downplaying, okay.
I'm
So then
downplaying
let's make it
everyone.
across the
I get
board.
what you mean.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then let's
Especially
make it
Luffy.
across the board.
Luffy gets
Yeah,
so much downplay. It's
no one even
disgusting.
believed Luffy was going to beat Katakuri.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yo, so
What the
I
fuck?
like what they're saying in the chat here. We got paragraphs and paragraphs going on in the chat. And I like what they're saying that Dragon and Revolutionary don't necessarily have to go in with a powerful force. They could just have a perfect master plan and they're gonna show you how to execute that.
Exactly.
Still,
I think
the
what Dragon is, he's gonna be the most efficient as doing his job.
He's a
I don't know
mastermind,
nothing
sir.
about I don't
There's
know
a reason
nothing
he has
about
to
him
be
being
caught. I'm sure he's
Pirate
a
King
mastermind.
level. Yeah, exactly. But I don't know nothing about him beating Kaido or him beating I don't know who that is. But
look, man.
that's not the point of Dragon. His main
There's a
point and his main movement is for him to take over the world and to take over the powers and to drag the rug under the world government's legs.
Yeah.
That's what he's
there's
aiming to do. He's not
At
aiming to
no
be
point
the
has
strongest
Dragon
person.
shown himself to be a brute.
there's
Exactly.
a
He's not aiming
reason.
to do that.
I'm sorry, what,
There's a
Milo?
reason. There's a reason. We've seen a master planner in Blackbeard, and
Yes.
he knew if he wanted to fulfill his dreams, there's a reason he went into level 6, and he's like, look, to do what I gotta do, I'm gonna let the strongest of you come with me. He's a master planner. We gotta give
No,
it
no,
to
no,
him
no, no,
that.
no, 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 no,
And
Milo.
can
You're
I
missing the
finish?
point.
Can I?
Here's the thing.
No,
Here's the
no.
thing.
But what I'm
No, no.
saying
The
is,
power
in
doesn't
the
equal to
Wait,
that.
wait,
there,
wait.
Power doesn't equal to
Let him
that in
finish. Let him
any
finish.
shape. Like absolutely not. Here's the thing, Milo. He could. What would you think the healthiest move for Dragon to make? Take whether to take a strong someone, commander level or above, or to take someone who would like Betty, who would lead the crowds into following them.
he
What would
just
he choose? The
said,
most
hold
efficient
on,
or the
but
strongest?
we just read the same chapter where he's like, we're going to declare war on the celestial. He didn't say we're going to declare intrigue. We're going to declare war on the celestial dragons.
Which
Now
is a
I don't
part
know
of a
what type
plan.
of
I will,
I don't know what type of like
Hassan.
Yeah.
I will say this to Milo's point. If you attack
like
a celestial dragon, what happens?
like like
Who gets
An admiral
an
comes.
And
admiral comes
like
after you?
so
Okay,
like
so if dragons going to attack celestial dragons, he knows that's going to bring about admirals.
That's what
exactly
I'm saying.
like
I'm not
I
saying
will
Dragon
say
is
to his
weak.
point, to Milo's point, he has a point. These guys have to be powerful if they're going to be
Of
challenging
course they
celestial
have to be
dragons.
powerful. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is they're not the most powerful and they're not seeking to be the most powerful. They're not seeking to be
what
the
do you mean the
strongest entity.
most powerful?
Nor are they
Like
seeking to be Kaido level or Blackbeard level or Rogers level. That's not what they're seeking. What they're seeking is a way to make their plan effective and and a way to make whatever they're planning on work on real grounds. That's what I'm saying.
You have to take into
you
account
see,
too that by freeing
you
hold on.
the various islands, they kind of gain allies and they get more people on their side believing in their cause, like Tequila Wolf and whatnot. Like you can't stop focusing so much on the combat aspect all the time. Like that's not always
Exactly. Like combat
oh,
doesn't add to anything because if their plan is working, even if you were Kaido and you were the strongest man in the world, and then I was not the strongest man in the world, and I was nowhere near you, but I had a plan that would work in order to take you down, then who has who has it better? Me or you? Kaido or the less powerful person? That's what
Less
I'm
powerful
trying to say.
person. There's a less
the most
powerful
powerful
person.
person. Because at the end of the day, how you executing that plan if you can't get me down?
No, but you're missing the point completely,
No, no,
Milo.
no.
At this point, I
What?
have no
No,
interest in showing
honestly,
you what I
what's your
want to say.
plan? What's your plan? Like,
No, but
you
what I'm
you have
saying
a
is,
plan.
who would you side? Whose side would you pick?
The
Someone
one with
who
the
The
has
most
most
his
ability.
plans
powerful
under his
person.
arms.
you're
And
saying, Milo, you're choosing the most powerful person over the
Hold on,
person with the
look.
perfectly
Hold
executed
on, wait.
plan?
I'm sorry. Did we not just see what happened with Capone and Big Mom? That was a great plan.
It was
What
okay,
happened to
okay.
that?
No, that was not a big plan. Oh my god.
I thought
How is that
it was
even
very
remotely
close.
close to a great plan?
Wasn't a bad one.
They didn't even take in account that Big Mom could scream and break the KX launchers, or Big Mom could still
Because
have her
of her
powers
power.
on. And, like, she could still have power. They didn't even consider that.
That's one quirky example.
Yeah,
No,
but
no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
at the end of the day,
Milo, do you think Luffy will lose to Kaido? And do you think Kaido is stronger than Luffy?
Do I think what?
Right now,
Yeah. Do you think when Luffy is gonna face Kaido, do you think Luffy is gonna lose or win? And who do you think is stronger than the other one?
considering Oda don't know how Kaido going down, I can't fathom it either. Because Oda wrote Kaido. And he said he don't know how Kaido going down. So, if you asking me, like, the man that made the manga doesn't know. So, I'm not even going to be arrogant enough to say that I know. Nope.
Okay,
I'm
so
not answering that
what do
question.
you speculate? If you had to choose, who would you choose that would win, depending on how the story goes
Kaido.
basically. So you think when Luffy will face Kaido, Kaido will win, and then what happens to Luffy?
I think he gets saved.
And then what? So
And I
that's it, and
think,
then they come back. They have to take down Kaido at some point, right?
yeah,
And by the time when Luffy would take down Kaido, would Luffy be stronger than Kaido or weaken the Kaido?
I think he may be, or I think it may be a joint effort. Or I
Okay, so
think,
it's okay. Okay, so here's my point. At that time, Kaido is still the strongest person, but Luffy has
no,
the
he's
better
not
plan
the
since he.
strongest person.
Let me finish, because you said that you believe in allied forces too. So what if Kaido is still the strongest person, but Luffy has the better plan since he rallied up stronger people in order
Okay,
to
my thing
manage to take
is
down Kaido? That's a plan, and that's a plan that would
when,
work against the strongest person.
right,
That's what I'm
but
saying. Go ahead, go ahead.
to be
I think you
fair,
got my point.
these people have to be at a certain power level, like a really strong power level to survive to execute this plan. Like Luffy is a really strong guy. Like he's really strong. He's first commander level right now. All I'm saying is that these guys are strong. I never said they were Yonko level. I'm just saying that they're strong. And we can imply that because of what they aim to do. And if you're going with Luffy, you're proving my point. Because you're
Yeah, then,
using a
then
strong
what
character.
are we arguing here? Because I'm saying they're strong too. But what my point is, they're not trying to be strong. What they're trying to be is to execute their plan. That is my point here.
Yo,
I don't
Virgo,
even understand trying to be strong. You
Virgo.
have to be
Yeah,
strong to
I
do
mean,
it. Like,
I
Did
don't
you
even
guys
that
know.
all
doesn't
talk
make
about
sense.
Moda?
Well, what doesn't make sense to you? It's two
What'd you say,
plus two. That
Hemmings?
it's
I was about
Luffy's not trying to
did
be
you guys talk
strong,
about Moda at
but he
all?
Luffy
has
is
to
trying to
be
be strong.
strong.
Let's make that clear. Luffy
I,
is trying to be
I,
strong, and Luffy is trying to fight stronger opponents in order to make his hockey bloom and his power awaken. That is what
Is
Luffy is
he?
trying to do.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Is
is
that his goal?
because Rayleigh
I
told
mean,
him
I'd
so,
say he
and he
is.
had flashbacks to that.
that's what Rayleigh
So if
said. So,
Yeah.
No, no, no. Like Luffy really,
that is the plan he's
that's
following,
his
that is
goal
the plan.
to be strong.
I mean, he
What would
said
Luffy, Milo? What
Luffy
is the
said
plan?
that he
What
wanted
would
to
He said
be
he
Luffy?
want.
the one
He said it
billion
back in.
very many man. His intention to go back into the mirror world was clearly just to beat Katakuri.
Yeah,
It
to
wasn't
beat
the
He
Katakuri.
said.
first time. The first time it was to save his crew. The second time it was
You
just to
know,
beat Katakuri.
He said. He
That was
said
here's the
it.
right
thing,
after
Milo.
Sabo already happened, he wants to continue to get stronger. So what happened there will never happen again.
Yep.
See,
Okay, so
you see, that's me. I don't see Luffy's goal, and he needs to be strong in order to complete his goals. He knows that, but
Okay,
he
Milo.
doesn't.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't know if you call on that or not, but remember
Right?
when Luffy first time took what was she called? The mirror girl, Brule. Remember when he took Brule out of the mirror world and
Right.
escaped, and then went to Nuts Island, and then tried to transport, and so on. Why would he go back to fight Karakuri if he was already winning by taking if he took Brule out of the picture, then Karakuri is always going to be stuck in the mirror world, and thus Karakuri's threat will never be present because Luffy has the upper hand now. Why would he go back to fight Karakuri?
Because he didn't want like a victory like that. I see what you guys are saying. Yes, to a certain point, you're right. But when I think about someone wanting to be strong, like I see Zoro as someone that his motivation is to be the world's strongest swordsman. That's what I'm saying. Luffy knows he has to get stronger in order to protect his crew. So I mean, I guess you guys are right. He wants to be strong. But then, if that's the case, the same can be applied for everybody in the story.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
To
I
many, many
don't know.
people, yeah. To many
My
I
people.
mean,
point is,
honestly, because
it
then
doesn't
To
Sabo
affect
certain
the
wants to be
degrees,
revolutionary.
strong.
to
Exactly.
certain
So
degrees,
who
yeah.
doesn't want to be strong to serve their dreams?
But
Like,
who is seeking strength to the maximum level, and who is seeking a powerful plan to execute their goals? That's what I'm trying to say.
you can't say that Dragon's not seeking strength. Like, there's
Why
no
would
way
he be
you.
seeking strength? If Draken had to choose between seeking strength and seeking a way to make his plans work, he would clearly go with the route that would make his plans work.
So what
Draken
would
wouldn't give a
Luffy
shit
choose,
about
in your
anything.
opinion? If
What
Luffy
Luffy?
could
Oh,
choose strength or
is
making
what?
his
Sorry, I didn't
plans
catch
work,
that.
because Luffy didn't go there to fight Big Mom. He went there to save Sanji. So
Oh
if
no no
Luffy
no
could
no.
have went there to get
But no
out
no no
and
no no
not
no.
have to fight,
When
you
Robin
think he would
asked
have
him,
did that?
when Robin asked him, she said, Luffy, don't go there. She's a Yonko. And he said, no, sorry. She said, don't fight. Don't go there and make something unexpected because there's the Yonko. And he said, whatever happens, happens. Meaning Luffy always had in his head some sort of plan to fight Big Mom. Instead, when he
I don't
clashed
think
with her,
so.
he told her straight ahead. He said, I'm not here to fight. I'm here to pick up my guy. But I am coming here back to fight you.
Exactly
Now,
later on.
yeah, but now that is Luffy's plan to fight all the Yonko. In order to do so, he has to get strong.
Right,
Then,
but
go ahead.
so
Yo,
then
guys,
the
guys, guys,
same
guys,
thing for
guys.
Dragon. We're back to the
Hey,
same thing.
guys. I'm sorry. I actually do have to end it though.
All right, Virgo.
This
I was
whole
enjoying your discussion. That's why I didn't want to
this
stop you.
whole
I'm sorry.
for
I
just
am a whole
cutting
ho.
off.
I am a whole ho. I apologize. But I love y'all. I love y'all family. I love you family for coming through.
No
Thank you very
problem,
much.
man.
Thank
All right,
everybody
player.
in the chat for coming through. I
All
gotta go,
right.
No
y'all.
problem.
Thank y'all
Have
for
a
the
good
Later.
one.
beautiful stream. It was a great stream. Catch y'all on the flippity motherfucking flip. Deuces.
Peace.
All right.